take everything.
Blank shot is also
Out
loaded
of the,
currently.
I'm ready in case I need cheese here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have one too.
Don't
roll
worry
for
though.
everything,
We've got some stuff prepared, but you can bring that with you. All right, is that everybody?
Nietzsche, I saw him on the way into the office. He seemed not in the best of moods. I told him to just go home and stay sick because the guy was literally coughing as if he had cancer.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this away. Everybody is safe.
Did you bring up a sword just for him?
Well, yeah.
No, we have training swords
Oh,
in the back if
bloody
you
hell.
didn't know.
No, I know we had that. I just more so they were like, "Good, I'm ready," and it's like, for the training, it's like, no, apparently it was for Nietzsche.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Anyway, all right,
I was ready to
everybody,
fight them.
we're off to the dojo. Make your way through the doors and up towards the dojo.
Let's go! Come to fight.
For you to, before you head in, Kotnev, go quick into the back.
Yep.
Everybody else, let's head our way to the
Yeah, I
dojo.
guess we're doing this.
Little update to the nameplates.
Oh yeah.
How many?
Let me just put my hair up.
All right, everyone, follow me. By the way, kick off your shoes before you come onto this thing.
Yeah.
Takes off shoes.
Yeah.
Takes off. Kitashi wants to talk to you in the back office.
Good here.
All right. Well, just for a short time.
All right, everybody, relax for a bit. I'll be right back.
Everyone, do your stretches. It's the training.
He's a good
No,
boy.
you too. I mean, it is a dojo, and we are going to be training.
Oh my god. I'm not born for this. This is bad.
Do have
Oh my god.
if you have your fourth dimensional room hot, remember to sometimes open your window so you don't overheat, and have water with you.
Yeah, opening up my phone would be a good idea. If I can't get to it.
I was not born for this. I want everyone to know.
Hey.
We're stretching. Come join.
Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
That didn't take
Fine,
long.
don't forget to take off your shoes.
I can't take off my fucking shoes.
Oh, pee it.
Get your
can't
butt
take
over
them
here
off.
and do so. Out of
in
character, do
session.
so. Out of character, it's implied.
I'm not.
Takes off shoes. Anyway, everybody, stretch because this is going to be fun.
Why are you on the floor?
For those that didn't hear it, have your
Stretching my
water.
legs.
And do keep your window open if it's not too cold outside.
That's not stretching your legs.
Everyone,
Are they not stretched right now?
No, they look broken.
Tycho. On your feet, please.
I'm stretching my legs.
Okay, once you're finished stretching, everybody on your feet.
Always
Lock
get me
the
in trouble.
music player.
All right. So,
Get me in trouble
Now,
at school or-
everyone, this is going to be a fun in and out of character thing because basically, remember how in video games, like, you know, how you have people training you on things on be like, press A to jump. It's like, what do you mean press A to jump? Like, you know, the realism of the two of the game and the realism start to blend. So I'm going to be explaining things to you guys, and it's basically the in-character, out-of-character explanation of how things work mechanically in this role play. Is anybody confused about what I just said?
No. Maybe.
From
Sorry,
Torama.
the jump.
All right.
The jump.
So, as your DM on this,
Illustration.
how would you like us to start?
Well, I'm just gonna throw in a basic reminder. You all know how it is with the different styles. Everyone, I think, remembers that correctly.
Yep.
Is there anything that comes up and how in a fight, whenever you fight someone, you have an extra hit point? Do you guys understand how that works, or are there any questions for that? Even if it's just a doubt, just... Otherwise, we'll move
Isidore?
on. Yes.
I thought we only had 5 hit.
You missed that.
We only
I can
hit
explain.
5
I can
times.
explain that.
Oh, no. For when you're
I can
in a fight...
Back up.
Sorry.
Coming to you. I'll let you continue from here
I'll
on.
come to you.
Conditions, if you know what I mean, Laura. No.
Back, I say.
All right. Please.
No. I'll let you do the conditions, the old ones and the new ones. I'll grab a door and I'll help her out and explain that to her.
All right.
Understood.
Follow me, child.
Put something right here.
Never say that. Never say it like that.
Where?
I suppose she's older than him.
Where did he put that shit again? For the rule book?
Oh,
It's somewhere in there.
He either sent it to you per. Let me send it. Let me just send the link.
Oh, he sent it to me directly. Never mind. Okay, I got it. Thank you. All right. So, everyone, let me just look through the
Actually, I'm gonna.
conditions. All right.
Hey, Nay, I was just
I'm
thinking
trying to just...
we have a good amount of new people who might not know this rule and should probably hear it publicly, even if it does take time. I think we should do that.
Which one? The hit point?
The extra HP rule, yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Because a good amount of people.
You can...
No.
I'm not gonna.
I
What, you want to be close?
suppose.
That's fine. All right.
Hold up a quick sec.
So,
Okay.
yeah, once everybody is over,
I'm just
and this is
checking
just
if we come
remind-
back.
yeah,
Got
this is just reminders of things, and just because we have new people and old people, we're just going over things all the same. So,
I'm
and
sorry
you said,
for messing with everyone and like making it go through as if you already know. If everyone turns on their health bar, right?
Yep.
That has a look at it.
Why is it on my right side? Oh, no, no.
It is always your anchor position as to where your play space is. You see the small icons on the bottom when you also see the bar, right? They're there because they're supposed to show you that power... Oh. Sorry.
logic.
Did you hear the last thing I said?
No, the menu teleported me away.
Oh.
We all have these different styles there. They're there for a reason, to just show you what style has an advantage over which other style. What does that mean, having advantage over another style? Does anyone know? You don't count, and you don't count because you know.
You do more damage.
New people behind you.
Almost. You get an extra hit point whenever you fight that person. A phantom hit point. You also know.
Basically, you can take hey it for
What does
free.
that mean? Yep.
Yep.
You have in a normal duel, you have 3 hit points. We all know that, right? 3 hits, then you go down.
Yep.
When you're fighting someone that you have an advantage against, you as the attacker and defender automatically count +1. You get a secret hidden hit point that you have, a 4th one. This one does not count into your bar. This is simply something you get from having advantage over the other style.
I believe the same is also true for
No.
characters that are prestige. If a prestige 1 character fights a character that hasn't prestige, they also get an extra hit point, correct?
Yep, but that is mostly for fighting in arenas and stuff like that.
PvP.
It doesn't really take into account in missions normally.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that I don't want to go into the +4 debacle that you two know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Continuing on though.
mostly, yeah. There's one other
and I'm-
thing, very simple. Sorry.
I think just like, and if I remember correctly, how you've set it up, because when we see our health bars and we see all the different styles, you've got it set up where basically you go from left to right of what has an advantage.
Power has that advantage over
Yeah.
logic. Logic has advantage over stamina. Stamina has advantage over logic. Logic has advantage over speed, and speed has advantage over power. Going back around the loop. So that's just a way to remember.
From left to right.
One
That's
other
right.
thing that is important for the styles that is mechanically very important is
I'm gonna tell Aki to watch it. Sorry.
don't worry, I'm just letting you guys hear, which is you fighting a boss character with a style that you don't have and you don't have an advantage on. You remember the fights when bosses pop up and they have the large heat sign, correct?
Yeah, basically like the big heat symbol and like press button to do heat action.
You can only do that if your party has at least one person that actually has a style that has an advantage over the NPC's style.
So,
Otherwise,
for example,
you cannot
if
finish off a boss.
So like, say if it was like 1, 2,
like if it was you guys right now, because you have logic, you have stamina, and you have focus. Let's see, logic, stamina, focus.
It would be
Basically,
me.
if
Pretty much
the
everything but power.
yeah. So effectively, if the boss had power style,
no one would be able to do a heat action against, or like nobody would be able to do that like heat thing against them.
however, if somebody swapped out for speed, and the boss was power, then that speed style could do
that heat action, motion against them, or that the heat advantage, if we call it that.
None that he allows other people to join into it.
Basically, you then make a group heat action or just a single person, depending on what the person that actually has it then does. Like last time when we had the fight with the guy with the hammer, if you remember last week on Friday, there was Nova playing the character. That was only possible because Adachi had stamina. Bullshit, not stamina. Because Dino had power. Sorry, just messed it up. Because
Yeah, it
Dino
was
had
logic.
power.
Yeah, you had power.
Hang on, my phone.
Otherwise, you would have not been able to finish him off, and he would have come back and would have been a nuisance, and maybe you would have even lost that fight.
And again,
apologies if this is overwhelming. This is just retouching on certain things. Even I needed to remember this from time
All
to time.
right. Let's move on.
So,
Again, also, this is
Yes.
not a test. This is just for you guys as an info. You don't have to learn this stuff and have it correctly every time. It's just learning it and, remembering it. So when it comes up next time, you know why. About having to check a
I tell you,
handbook
so
or
that way you
asking.
try to remember. Dora, do you have your hand up, or are you just stretching?
Stretching.
Understood. Moving on.
It's Adora. Why? What does the little bar do on the bottom? Why do we have it?
Say what I said last time, it's because you put it there.
A different reason than that, please. The one that I just explained.
The
5
factual
minutes
reason.
ago.
Adora.
To remind you
It's
of
fine.
things. It's okay. Again,
Reminds us of
it's not a test. You just said it's not a test, and you just tested her. Come on, man.
No, not a test. I'm just checking if she knows, because she was like,
That's a
talking
test.
with Cocknef earlier. Did you see?
It's
So
a
we can
heat
tell her.
bomb.
Test of your reflexes.
That's true.
Because keep in
It's the
mind,
heat actions. It's the heat actions.
Yep.
correct. There's another thing I'm telling you. Please remember it. If you can. Whenever we fight,
Yeah.
it's 3 hits, right?
3.
Yes. 3
I
hits in a
thought it
single
was
fight.
5.
No, not punching. When you try to block your health bar, you can take free hits. You can actually take up the free hits, and then you're out of a fight. That you can
Okay. Yep.
HP-wise take.
Because
But
that's
if you have a
that's
style-
something.
You're confusing me.
Go ahead.
But if you have a style that you're fighting against, you have an advantage against. Like me right now, I have speed. You see, I'm to the right on your
Yeah.
little bar. You see, you have focus. I have speed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Right.
just have 3
Oh.
hit
Like
points.
there. Yeah.
Well, he, as he
You
said
get a
before,
fourth
will
one
take
as
care of
invisible.
Adora.
You get an
How about
extra
Right.
cool,
point.
let's move forward with the rest.
So where's this 6
We
come
don't want to
from
talk
then?
over them. That's the issue.
6.
I swear you just said we have 6 points, 6 hit points, or
Ine.
something like that.
You want me to take over and you help Julian with the others?
All right, sure.
Come here.
Please help me.
Come here.
Okay, Dora.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to confuse you guys, and I'm sorry
That's
if this is
that's
taking time.
Ine, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let me take over.
Right.
Okay.
Orange one.
So,
Yeah, come here.
As we know, styles have advantage over styles.
Right.
The advantage, phantom hit point. Enough said. Moving on. The
Right.
one thing we wanted to get into also as well was injuries and status effects on those injuries, correct? All right. I've got our rule book up so that way I can read this and I can explain things as we go. Let's see, injuries. Let's see, injuries, piercing and slashing, blunt and unarmed, heat and heavy. Now, obviously, there's obviously weapons, all manner of different things do certain different things.
Right.
Piercing and slashing slows you down and makes you grunt. Basically, if somebody's coming after you with like a shiv or a knife, yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt and you're gonna slow you down a bit. Like if you take these injuries, remember to role play them out. We are people at the end of the day. You get stabbed, that's gonna hurt. Role play it out. Blunt and unarmed makes you act like you're dizzy, unable to bounce. Yeah, like you got hit in the head, you got beat up like by a blunt object. Oh, that's my phone. Like your equilibrium is naturally going to be off, and I'm saying this because hopefully none of you have actually had to experience these things. So like, okay, I'm sorry you have had to deal with that. However, obviously, just if like try to like lean up against things, like your balance is off, like you're a little dizzy, like put your hand up to your head every once in a while to try to like get your balance. Like if you're injured, role play it out. This is a role play after all. We are only humans, and like again, somebody hits you with a bat, that's gonna suck ass. And then heat or heavy, which is shocked, makes you unable to enter a fight for a while. So basically, if a heat action, basically like on that third hit, if a heat action is that thing that like pushes you out of the fight, you're like on the ground or like unable to do shit for like 30 to 60 seconds, like because that just rang your bell. So
Okay.
yeah, so just keep in mind the things that people use against you tells of how you can role play. Now, obviously, we get people that are stronger and everything else. These are more guidelines to role play things out. However, there are things that are mechanical effects, lingering injuries being one of them. Now, everybody's been really good on making sure that, hey, you get beat up, you get healed up. So, luckily enough, nobody's playing like, you know, the old war hero of, it's fine, I'm bleeding now, I don't give a shit, I got shit to do. Yeah, no. You're people at the end of the day. If you see yourself bleeding out and you see yourself really wounded, get fixed up. Otherwise, they will have consequences and DMs will be keeping track of them. Because, for example, let's see, the open wound injury, the open wound lingering injury. If they are not treated during an event, it can lead to character death, 1 week to heal. That is what it's. So, in other words, if you're bleeding out, get fixed. Simple as. The penalty for it when you have a lingering injury that you don't treat, penalty. You start next mission with 50% health and are unable to heal past 50 total.
So if you still have that open wound and you're just leaving it there, that will result in your experience being hampered. Because again, you're like being able, like you like, you know, you get like you're holding your wound and everything else. It sucks. Just get healed.
In other
We
words,
look
get
after each other.
bandaged or else. Pretty much.
Yeah, get bandaged or else.
Doctors exist.
And there are some things where if you get beat down to unconsciousness, unconscious means you have hit. Unconscious means you have been hit with an object or stimmed and or you know, you need to rework this a little bit. A medic can make a DC 10 medicine check, or a DM can wake you up. So basically, if you get this, like if you're just in the fight and you are refusing to go down, and yet the boss still manages to knock you the fuck out, it can still be pretty damn bad. It can be hard to get you out of unconsciousness. So again, backing out of a fight is completely valid. There are like rare situations where you're kind of locked into a fight, but you can still step back from a fight to like not interact with the boss and try to be like, you know, like you're down and like you're down, but you're not unconscious.
Unconsciousness
Just keep that in
usually
mind.
happens at 0 HP, but there are exceptions. Bosses can inflict it. Other things can happen outside of normal situations that can knock you out.
Did you have you, I
Yeah.
wasn't here. I was helping Adora. Did you mention that not always hitting 0 means, you know, unconscious
I don't
or
know to that.
death? Okay.
I haven't gotten to that part yet. I'm just going down the list of the rule book, so that way I'm just reading things word for word. So, but yeah,
Keep in
if you want
mind
to clarify on that really quick.
I'm just going to clarify. Keep in mind it's in the upper first paragraph, if you're going by that. It's up there. The other injury you're reading from is if you're already like a mimir.
Yeah, like if you're down and out, which is where that plays in. Okay, so now we're gonna go into something. Well, let's see. Obviously, the type of weapons that you are hit with will determine what status effects happen. You know, you get pierced, you get slashed, slashing stuff. You get hit with a blunt object, or you're just beat down with fists. Makes sense for bludgeoning stuff. So on and so forth. Now here's something that we're going to go into that is, again, another mechanical effect that the bosses and even you guys as players can utilize. These are the status types. Going first and foremost, we have stunned. Target is unable to attack. Now, obviously, knowing this is, if you get hit by it and can deal it, good to know these things. So if you're stunned, what that means is forever how long that stun lasts, you cannot attack. However, you can defend. So say if me and Kitamari are sparring and I hit her with a stun effect, she has her weapons up, and then it's my turn. I can go at her. She has the full capability to block whatever I'm throwing at her. However, she cannot retaliate and attack until the stun duration is done. There is an upgrade to stun called Paralyze. Paralyze means you cannot attack and you cannot defend until the duration is over. However, so that, because we all know, you can swing 5 times or 7 times, depending on the status effects. You're not dealing 5 to 7 damage to them. A paralyzed target can be dealt 1 automatic damage by someone or the number of people. So 1 target is paralyzed. Say if 1, 2, 3, 4 people were going up against a paralyzed opponent, or however long they're paralyzed, they would only deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage to the target. It's so that way, you know, it's not just, cool, I paralyze you, and then I get to hit you 7 times, and yeah, you're dead. Or you're down. That would be broken. Question?
Does it also count with bosses, that the bosses then can also block your attacks?
If
If you paralyze or, yeah, if you stun a boss. Pardon?
If you stun
Yeah,
a boss,
if you
like,
stun
can
a
the
boss.
still defend.
Yes.
A boss can still defend. However, a stunned opponent cannot use their heat actions normally.
Is-
Keep that in mind.
Then quick question on that, because last event Is your heat action a paralyze or a stun?
Mine, for Julian's character, is a paralyze. It was upgraded thanks to in-character work. Usually, people start off with stun, and then they upgrade to paralyze.
Notably,
It's to allow people to have some fun
in
balance.
terms of stun, you cannot
don't
use
have
your
to.
action to attack, but you can use it to do other things like use an item on yourself or somebody else, help somebody back up in terms of
up
like
break.
revive them, get them back in the fight. You can dodge out of a fight and get yourself out of danger that way. There are a lot of things you can do without attacking, and you are all still capable of it during stun.
Just not attacking.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just not attack.
You cannot attack. Yes. Paralyze is you cannot do anything.
Your turn is skipped.
So you cannot use an item. You cannot. Yeah, your turn is effectively skipped. Moving on, just so that we get into other things. This is something that has recently been updated so that way everybody can know about things. We have had some lovely debates on items being stolen, being disarmed, and being like taken away from people. We have did some reworking. So the two things now for that are snatched and stolen. If an item is snatched or the target uses the term snatch, target item is taken and can only be retaken via heat action. So that, for example, we're going to rework we're going to be reworking the words on that, but steal would basically be reworked to snatch. So, say for example, we will go with Tycho's weapons, for example. Tycho is wielding a bat, and then this opponent does that to Tycho. Their bat would then be taken from Tycho and would then be in their hands. However,
The
if
imaginary
Tycho
bat.
wanted to say, "Oi," yeah, if Tycho wanted to go, "Oi, fuck you, give me my bat back," they spend a heat action and can take the bat right back.
Give me it, bitch!
Yeah, heat action spent, and then bang, the bat is now back into their possession. However, there is something.
mushy, bitch.
However, there is an upgrade to this, much like many of the things do, and the upgraded of that is stolen. However, stolen has a little bit of caveat with it. Stolen can only take items not equipped. Say, for example, I know that. Let's see. Actually, we'll go with Adachi here. Adachi has a variety of different weapons on them. They have the hook sword. They have the chair. You have your claws. If somebody goes to say uses the term stolen or steal, we'll probably have to rework the wording on that one a little bit. So they can steal. It's like, say if Adachi right now is using their claws, but they have the chair in their items list. You can steal the chair out of their inventory, and that item is stolen for the fight. Basically, the opponent has basically taken it out of their inventory and put it in theirs. Unless somebody has the stolen status effect of their heat actions, that item will still stay on them. However, once the fight is over and Adachi, cleans this fucker's clock, Adachi can then go retrieve their items from the opponent. So again, that can be devastating because that also means healing items, aid items, whatever items that you have on your character that you need to make sure you keep in the fight, that can be brutal.
Bandages,
So you can
amulets,
kind of see why it's an
anything.
upgrade.
Yeah.
Exactly. And if the opponent uses that early in the fight and see you're only going bare knuckles, the hook sword and your advanced weapons can still be taken. Even Julian's item of if I don't have this in my hand and he goes to steal it, this item has the property effect of it cannot be disarmed and it cannot be stolen from me. Or rather, it cannot be disarmed. Stolen, however, it does not have immunity to. So they could take the sword from me and I'd have to fight him to get it back. Moving on. So now we have two other things that haven't been implemented but are here for when we all get to that point. One of them is called exhausted. Target is unable to use any other than its signature style. We all start off with a style. everybody here, minus our veteran players, this is our starting styles. So stamina, focus, logic, stamina, speed. These are our starters, and these are our signatures. If we inevitably when we get to the point of we can have more than one, an opponent can inflict the exhausted condition, pushing us back to our signature styles. That could be devastating when, say, you want to have an advantage or something, or say a different style has a heat action you really need to use against a boss. So keep in mind. And then last, defeated. Target is exempt and unable to join the same ongoing fight unless tagged in by another player using the action on their turn. We have not faced anything using this specific thing. However, bosses can basically just one-shot KO you out of a fight, regarding of your health.
For everyone, including that is currently listening, it's the same condition you fall into once you've taken your free hits. You are just considered defeated. Meaning, like, it happens to you often. I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw shade.
Damn.
It's actually really good that you actually take your hits more than everyone else.
Yeah.
How
It's
honorable.
just
So,
easy to dodge.
However,
and block.
if allow me to continue on though. So that one though is obviously, as Ine stated, something that you take your 3 hits, boom, you're out of a fight. Somebody tags you back in. We know this. There are bosses that basically can go, cool, you have your full health bar, boom, and you are defeated, and somebody needs to tag you back in. It hasn't been used yet, but hopefully Ine is merciful and doesn't throw that at us too soon. So, let's see. And so that way, if anybody has any questions, they are in the rule book, so that way you can, touch yourself up on it. Very simple to understand. And again, you can talk to anybody else being like, wait, what does stun do? What does paralyze do? We're here to help you. We're here to have fun.
Feel free to talk to any of the
Alright.
part-time Kamons or Kamons like me, Ine, Classic, etc. Feel free to message us at any time if you have any questions
Yeah.
about how any of this shit
Me
works.
too. Hello.
Also you, yes.
And now, here's something that I want to implement. May we do the actual, because there's the 2 things for unconscious. Can we get into that now? Because I want everybody to, all right, everybody on your feet. We're doing some practical fighting now.
I just
Sorry, because I know
Before we
everyone.
get to that, I'd quickly just like to say one more thing that
I will fight you.
is going to come up now as well, which is going to just be implemented for today, since we had a big discussion about it last time. The official
yes.
rules
Ma-
for today, how we're going to playtest dodging.
May I explain?
Let him explain.
I'm
but-
going to let you, and I will tell you when to, if I have to say something.
All right, because again,
when
this
you
is
wanna do
practice. This is
the-
practice for me as well.
The cutscene thing that you had in mind.
Thank you for reminding me on that one. I will do that as well. So,
I'll need the model of the German.
One thing that we're going to be doing as well, we are going to be test running something. And we have decided, rather than, like all weapons, all styles, getting different kinds of, dodge mechanics, blah, 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 we have focused it down to one thing.
you may only dodge if you're unarmed. It makes sense. You have nothing in your hands to defend against. Like most throughout the Yakuza stuff, most throughout the Yakuza games, if you have a weapon, you use it to block. Simple as.
What about
If you go unarmed, those you can block with. Because you are basically having shields on your fists that will be more than you can easily block bladed weapons and the like. Question?
What about steel caps?
Those will still count as weapons.
So you will still be you will still need to block with them.
Don't pull your leg.
You may change the color.
It is again
Just
in the
Yeah,
we
but
are
we don't have
testing
the
this.
model with the gunshot one. Do you want to do it with Tora or I'm guessing
Someone
Tora?
dodge this impossible.
Yeah, if we find
Sorry,
any
I got
edge cases
voices
that
in
should
my
or
head.
should not work, then, this is a workshop. We're going to see how it works and sharpen it as time goes
Yeah.
on.
Okay. And I believe, if I remember correctly, so that way people don't abuse the dodging mechanic by going barehanded, you will get basically 2 dodges. And that is like still a massive amount of the amount of swings that an opponent will use against you. That's a lot. That's 2 out of the 5 they often get to use. Speed styles, well, I mean, you have to dodge 2 out of their 7, but still, if used correctly, could save your butt in a fight. So that's what we're going to be implementing. However, there is one thing that we are also going to be implementing that we've used a couple times, that is more so just a mechanical aspect for storytelling. Cutscenes versus non-cutscenes. The only people that can implement cutscenes are DMs. Cutscenes are effectively those things where, like, say you guys are in the middle of a fight and it is scripted that the boss gets away. The DMs will go cutscene, and the boss, basically everything's like, guys, really?
She's having issues with something.
I'll revise you guys in a minute. So, basically, to go off of an example of what we have used in the past, when we fought a boss that had 2 guns, 2 guns McGee, there was a time where a cutscene had to be played as the dude went from using rubber bullets to taking out an actual armor-piercing round and loading into his gun, going, enough games, basically give me what I want, or somebody's going to get actually shot. So, at that point, the players were basically then given a choice. The fighting stopped, and the cutscene played out. Cutscenes are one of those things that kind of, for storytelling purposes, can break the rules a bit by certain characters doing certain things that basically progress the story. And then once it is over, the DMs will go cutscene end. And so that way all rules are back up, and the DMs can kind of go, okay, well, it is your turn or the bad guy's turn. Question?
Can the players do stuff during the cutscene,
Often enough times the cutscene is designed for either certain things to happen, and it is following the DMs as to what they wish to do. Because, say for example, there was the cutscene of one of the bad guys basically diving into a car to get away, but it's like, all right, cutscene end, and then it's like, all right, may I try to shoot the car? That kind of thing. Obviously, if the guy's trying to get into the car, logically, you'd try to do what you could to stop him, but cutscenes need to happen for storytelling reasons.
What?
All right. Well, we have 2 questions, so question.
We discussed it earlier that there is cutscenes which mostly scripted.
Yes.
A person pulls out a gun at the players. A person gets away. Boss wins. Boss loses automatically. But then we talked about the cinematic, where rules are kind of for everyone. But those don't happen. And haven't happened yet either.
True. There will be rare situations where, say 2 people are having an absolutely amazing fight, and rather than just going back and forth Exactly. That's why I'm using it as an example. Where, say, 2 people are just having an amazing fight and don't want to really go back and forth between the, okay, cool, you attack 5 turns, I attack 5 turns, and we didn't go back. Sometimes, rare chances where cinematics will happen where you just basically just go at it freestyle, and then you just basically honor system what you guys have with each other. So
that sounds fun.
They're rare, but they can happen, and often it's the NPCs that will offer that.
This is a good time to talk about clashes as well,
later,
but Kex.
Later. Once we get to fighting, I think.
I actually have a great example for a cutscene that you can interact with, the player can interact with. like in front of the club where the Chinese people were, and I shot 2 guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because basically,
a
yeah,
cutscene.
first shot would have
necessary.
implemented a fight, but you are correct. Basically, first shot would have implemented a fight from the other person, but no, they basically went bang bang and took out 2 people in one shot. That is another example of how characters interact.
There
with
are
cutscenes.
interactive cutscenes, but
So-
some are not.
Yeah, it is. So basically, it is one of those things. Again, this is still being workshopped. We want to improve our experiences for everybody, and we are doing what we can to make things better. And I believe there was one more thing before we get into actual fighting, because there's one thing I want to implement with all of you that gives a real good example of oh shit moment. But Noah, I know you're in my head on things. What was that last one?
You mean?
Not that one.
Oh, I've witnessed the death.
Not
That was the one you were
Right,
wanting to talk
right.
about, yes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Put it
you
more into an
saw-
actual
hit point
live.
hit.
Oh no, my eyeballs.
Okay.
What has happened?
We're going. All right. So I'm going from fighting to doing something else. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, though, this is a serious matter, and I would like everybody's attention, as this could be the make or break of your character living or dying. There are situations where characters will be put into an unconscious state. Now, logically, depending on the mission toughness, it will automatically be put where if you are put into an unconscious state, your character is dead. No revives, no medical help, just down, out, done.
Stop.
However,
Stop.
if you are pushed into an unconscious state, it is the NPC that will determine your fate. If anyone is knocked into 0 hit points, it is the NPC that determines whether it is lethal or non-lethal. So, do your best to make sure you don't fall into an unconscious state, because more often than not, an NPC will aim to kill.
In
It
other
is only
words-
those rare situations where it.
In other words, try to
Alright.
avoid 0 HP at all costs. You don't want your character to die. This is not a cyberpunk setting. This is not a magical
Quit on 10,
setting.
Quit on 20.
There is no way to revive your character. So be careful.
We will add your names to the
Keep in mind-
graveyard outside.
Yes, keep in mind when your character dies, your character will be actually put on the graveyard.
You want to say something?
Oh no, I was just messing with something.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Keep in mind though,
I understand.
it is important for you to notice that once you hit 0, if someone is with you, there is still a chance they can save you, but try not to ever go to 0.
Okay, I think
It's
you,
basically like making
as
death
much as you
saves that
two
anyone has
are
played D&D.
explaining it, it is
Yeah,
a
give
little,
it-
it's a little, it's,
Yeah.
it's a little fear-inducing for the people that have brand new characters. Depending
And again,
on the difficulty, you don't
Yes.
always go to death rolls, death state, not rolls. If it's easier
Fine on that
to
then.
normal,
Just easy.
if you drop to 0, it's just easy, just easy. If
I
you
clarify
drop
on
to 0,
something?
Nova.
let me just continue because I was on a roll, just so that way it comes from one person.
Okay.
And thank you for reminding me. You have one small saving grace for when things are done to your character lethally. There is a small window that you can be healed. If somebody uses a non-lethal way to make you unconscious, they are just down and out, and then you just need some simple, getting yourself back up. But say if the boss decides to use a lethal method of putting you unconscious, you will die unless medical attention is immediately done to you. So pay attention to the people of your party and pay attention to those that are down and out. You will not be able to know whether or not that person down on the ground unconscious is bleeding out or just taking a snooze. Anybody on the ground should be a top priority to making sure they are alive. That is, you look after everybody else, and everybody else will look after you. So, with everything, I believe that is our wrap up. And I know you guys either want to get to fighting or get into this. Now, there was a little bit of change of plan with how we wanted to. I wanted to be a little meaner to you guys of doing an actual live fire of, hey, this is the example of unconscious non-lethally or non-conscious lethally. So we decided to go via words. So y'all get spared that one. Thank you, Ine. Thank you, Noah. So with that, though, I believe everything is wrapped up. No, I will thank you.
Sure about
Anyway. So
the explanation
Any more words
part
you wanna
outside of fighting is done.
All right.
now,
That being
basically, everything is just a practical application. And I do apologize if it was a lot, but now how about we get to actual some fist fighting and then we can enjoy the rest of the story, eh?
All right. Split into two teams. I'm gonna say the two lieutenants here are going to do one team here, one team on the up and up. If you want to do single sparring fights, it's up to you.
I don't know if it's gonna be
And we'll
fun.
just repeat it into practice and do some in-character sparring with other characters.
This is what, and this is the part of the Yakuza game where all of the explanation has been said, and now you get to put it into practice. So,
He's like,
Adachi, you go to one side, I'll stay on this side, and then we start picking our teams.
And you too.
I think she's already picked.
You taking charge?
Sure. I've
Okay.
been
Okay.
Noah, you couldn't listen to save your life, I swear.
Well, I
It
mean
was
to have,
the
no?
two lieutenants that were going to divide the teams. You're just
Okay,
grabbing people for
sorry.
teams.
I heard
Let's not
lieutenant
waste
and
more
I
time.
saw him point
It's
this
fine.
way.
No, it's fine.
Into the
Let's
two
not
of
waste
us.
more time with this.
All right, so
My bad.
Yeah, you good?
you're on my team. You're on my team. You're on my team. Anything's easy, and you're on my team now. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where
Good.
do I
Teams
go?
are made. You're on my team.
Oh.
Hi.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, everybody.
We're cute.
I did not say
Can
that
I,
you're
can
not.
I, can I be Julian? Because I mean, Kitamari still has to.
I mean, if you spread out properly, you are facing Julian.
Oh, who am I fighting?
No, you were supposed to fight that.
Made
Okay.
at the moment.
All right. How
And
about
here's a real question that I'd like
you
to ask.
two,
Are we doing this
you
in a
and
proper one
Alright.
side, like
I'll
5v5,
direct my team.
where
you know
everybody
what you're
goes,
doing.
then
Kex
we
knows
go?
what they're. Kex knows what he's
I
doing.
would
You
say
take
it's
Kex.
literally just fight.
Can you take maid?
individual
Yeah, I can
fights
do
in
that.
one lane, where we can
I'll
just
do that.
use these
I'll
as
take Phantom.
I got it.
In other
Oh my,
words, 1 for
where am
1.
I then?
It's
Ine.
1-to-1, but we're doing it in group battles to have a bit of a understanding as to what is happening. That's why also
So-
the lanes are here. If you
Right.
look on the ground,
Turn on your bar.
it also makes it easier to see where you're going. That's why I added those into the map.
So, everyone, to clarify how this fight is going to go, it is basically 1v1, but it is still groups against groups. So, you can still aid your allies if you wish. Say, if somebody goes down, as we had mentioned, you can do things to interact with them, get them back up. And this is basically just practice. Yes, Adora?
I'd like to point out I do still have a really bad back.
Okay.
That is perfectly fine.
Take it
Fight how
easy.
you're comfortable.
It's only me you're fighting.
Julian,
don't
you're
worry.
missing an arm. There we go.
However,
Alright.
and again, since it looks like many people are going unarmed, we will try and implement the dodging system. You basically get to dodge twice without being questioned. Is that correct? Basically, just like
Yes.
skip and dodge. We are going to just try this. No hard ruling on things. It is just
dodge.
play testing. Is that
I
understood?
can't dodge either.
I can't dodge.
That's perfect.
You can block
do
that's
this.
fine. You're not forced to.
That's perfectly fine. Again, this is trial, and we are just testing things. You could, if you need to, you can try dodging, like being like just like moving your character.
We
left to
can't
right a
do
bit.
that.
Because I'm.
Question.
No,
We
just
can't
with
do
the
that.
controller.
Question?
Question.
As I said,
What's your question?
Do you get 2 attempted dodges or 2 successful dodges?
2
question.
attempted dodges at all times.
Attempted dodges. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean that those dodges will actually, spare you a hit.
Elizabeth's question.
Adachi.
Nope,
I
I
think
was
in the
pointing out
moment
their
would
question.
be a good idea to explain clashes because player to player can give each other clashes.
I was planning on doing that, yeah.
I think
back
we're
to my
getting
booth.
too mixed up in the different things.
Okay.
So I'm just going to
maybe
demonstrate
move
the
forward
clash
a bit.
to
Adora.
show everyone, and Adora will be my assistant. So when 2
Oh,
people are
God.
fighting, when we are fighting, sometimes NPCs and players should, for dramatic purposes, give clashes.
Players to players,
Have any
not
of you
players
an
to
idea
NPCs.
what a clash is?
Majority-wise.
Please.
You block an attack, and the other person gets to hit you again if you're like, you know.
Close.
Exactly. You set up an attack, and I hold still, and you get to do cool shit however you want. I'm basically giving you a free hit. Take my
Wraps
hand, what do you do?
around. Pushes it back. There you go.
I just
Simple
take
as,
1 damage
simple
from
as.
that. That's all
And
it is.
clashes can be given from player to player, NPC to a player. Often not player to NPC. I haven't seen it be done yet.
Take it as this. If you see your opponent lagging behind with their hit points, and you want to give them a chance, give it to them. Don't think. It's not about winning, it's about having a really close and fun fight.
Of course,
System,
in all
everyone?
circumstances.
Alright, everyone got it?
Shall we get into...
Let's do this.
Let's have some fun. Let's beat the shit out of each other.
Well, that's not fun in my world, but
Somebody
okay.
want to do fight music? 'Cause that's the key thing. No
I'll
fights
do it.
happen without fight music.
No one's on it.
I've got my own music on.
Yes, people who are streaming muted.
Also, since we're standing so
for-
far apart,
just to be sure.
which normally we don't do, let's get a bit closer. See that line there? This is our line, this is your guys' line.
I mean, this music is peak.
It is
But not for fighting.
What you mean?
I don't know. Lo-fi beats that kick the shit out of each other.
That's not lo-fi.
And also keep in mind, since this is just a spar, we are doing the free and out.
Yes.
The what?
The only exception to that free and out are boss fights. And this is not a boss
Correction?
fight.
Starting feels like
When bosses mention that it's officially happening.
who gets the first 5 hits.
DMs will clarify that.
No one. We're gonna fight like men.
Ah, okay. Okay, if you want that. If you want that, bro. I have knee pads on, bro. I am ready.
I do thank you. But everybody, I do thank you for your time and patience and understanding. If we do these things to make sure that everybody's on the same page, that no veterans, one up any of the newcomers, we want to make sure everybody's on the same playing field. Sorry if it's boring.
I do have to say you talk a little bit too much.
Ouch.
Dance better.
Sorry. It's literally been like nearly an hour if you're talking. Sorry.
True though.
Well, believe me, if I let those two talk, we'd be here for 2 hours. I try to at least keep shitting like on the level and on the line.
Wait, do it again. Do it again.
And those two love talking over each other too. So with one person talking, I was able to get information straightforward.
You're still missing an arm, by the way.
Thing
Oh, there we go.
No, I just have. I'm just more so
Finger
just
your
stretching.
thing. You think you can beat me while breakdance on your...
Thinking. Yeah, it's thinking.
My teammate ran away. Let's go. I won.
That is a win. That is a win.
Congratulations! Victory by
Damn it, he's
forfeit.
back.
Oh,
There we go.
Didn't win. Run away again.
Oh yeah. Make sure your colliders are on, guys.
Ladders,
We
bars.
should move more back.
Everyone ready?
Sound
No, we
goes from the
decided to move.
middle.
we decided to move a little bit more forward just because of how things.
We should move
so
in the middle.
Don't worry.
because The sound comes from the middle.
Oh, I see.
Good,
So
yeah.
everybody shift back. We'll move with you.
This is good.
Still don't hear things. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't hear anything.
What?
I don't hear shit.
It does bug sometimes.
It is on.
You can run over to the screen over there.
Right, hold
If you
on.
point at it, you'll be able to reset the player, and that should work. I love
Good.
bugs.
We win!
Congratulations.
The great
It's like
exodus.
All
It
working?
looks like a kids in a sweet shop.
This is fighting music. Holy shit. Very loud fighting.
All right.
This is last judgment
It's
music.
just pure
3 hits.
fighting.
Alright, mate, you ready?
3 hits. No hits, just no.
Okay.
Okay, make sure to not punch your monitor.
Yeah, please do. Alright, at some point, I'm gonna give you a clash, but until then, we could just go back and forth. You okay with that? Good.
My finger still hurts.
Alright, I'll start.
Ready for a rematch?
Alright.
Who wants to start now?
I've been wanting this for a while.
Okay.
Just try to block.
Oh, you got faster.
Think realistically of where you can put your arms. Try doing this. Or like this, checking where the attacks come in. Like if I come with this, that you can try to block it like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's not more.
Alright, clash.
Not bad.
Just grab it around, twist it around your back, and push it back.
Space, what do I do with that?
It's
Okay.
giving you a free hit.
Alright.
Grabs your arm.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh,
My turn. I know what it says on
You get to
mine,
go again?
but
I give you
I'm
a
doing
pass.
1 damage.
Nice hole you got there.
If you feel like you're taking a hit, feel free to lose 10 HP. Okay.
that's too far.
Right.
And if you got it, you just deduct it.
Decided to make an appearance.
Alright, people, keep in mind also, you have the red style.
Okay, I'm gonna use my heat
You
action.
have one
It's a
better
passive, so I don't actually do anything, but now Adachi is much
than you have
tougher.
4.
He is, however, missing
You can take up to 4.
a good amount of HP, so use your heat action, you might be able to knock him out.
Oh god.
Oh, my phone.
No matter how often I hit you, only take one.
You know how to use your heat action, yeah?
So 10%.
Okay, it's up to you.
Exactly.
Right.
Now it's your turn.
God, there it is.
Okay. And
Try again.
nice one. Got me off guard.
Dodge down.
You have your heat action up.
Yeah.
Technically.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where's my heat?
Yeah.
Bad.
You can score a free hit with your heat action.
How do I do that? Do I just say use a heat action?
Did you say
In the menu, you have a button that
Yeah.
is called heat
Yeah.
action.
So one
all the
damage.
way on the top menu. You just,
Alright.
yeah, and you go. Do your worst.
You think you're gonna be alright?
Little bitch!
Don't forget to turn your heat. Thank you.
I'm good.
Gotta give it a minute.
Those two are still going.
And you win.
I did.
I mean, I can go another one if you want. But,
Yeah. Want to do that? All right.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, let's go.
Adachi's gonna enter back in the fight. We'll begin again.
3 love.
That's 3.
On the next one. Next one. Yeah, this one.
Wait. Was it?
If I had my bad, it would be a different story.
Was it also for
That'd be a different story.
You can either have attack or heat action. You have to choose which counter you have.
So then we can switch opponents.
So normal, I cannot dodge normal attacks.
Sounds good.
You can either
You wanna go ahead?
make it for
fire ahead, love.
normal attacks or
Sorry.
for heat actions. You have to
Yeah,
distinct
Also,
choose.
Nina,
I did for your first.
it's the collider is not working at all.
You haven't friended this position like for me.
I didn't. I friended him now.
Well, never mind, I'll take that.
What are they? Set it up. Yeah. Well, I had it in my Spotify.
I should stop. I can interact with you.
Alright, so
I said that was fun.
even in the cases where you have a custom heat action like myself, you can still use the normal one. Essence of Mayhem does 1 damage and that's it. So when you get your own custom one, you can also just deal 1 damage if you want to.
I don't mind.
yeah.
In which case, yeah!
Oh,
That's it.
okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm good.
Oh,
You can switch with your.
about time.
Yeah, you go. I need to rest my
But you know you ain't so bad.
Alright.
Just fucking duchess.
Gotta move for yourself quick, you know? Quick on your feet.
Yeah.
Helps.
Oh, okay.
Right, you're exhausted?
Do we just reset our health
Okay,
bar?
we can still go if you're up for another one.
I suppose.
Oh, jeez. This is all
little bit.
cutscene
take a break,
practice
you can.
training. We're
But
not
if you
doing
want
things
to-
to actually, like, beat the living shit each other to waste on healing. Either that or we get healed up, we come back in.
I'm just checking
Do you want
where.
me to reset Haint as well?
Oh, bitch, shall we fight it? I don't know, you walked away.
I know.
Sure.
You guys want to go for a
Still
round?
going for you?
Nope.
Well,
Up to you if you want to
Press
take
the funny
your
refresh button.
I think Tycho wants to give me a shot, so
Let's
Ready?
go.
this is gonna be fun.
You?
You go there first.
Hang on. Aww. How gentlemanly of you.
I am not a man!
Never heard that as a war cry.
You
On
did
your
not
tip.
call me a man. I know.
You have heat action plus you actually hit me.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me quickly
What do you
change
say?
my heat to 30.
You have heat action. You have heat because.
Oh,
13.
alright, let's go.
You
There you go
Me,
first.
you suck.
call me a man!
I've collided
Yes, I did.
Oops.
You little bitch.
You're right.
Sorry, I need to take a selfie.
Yeah, your fist hurts a
The
little bit more
fuck
than
you mean?
yours. What? He's stronger than you. What you want? Or I guess.
Do flash. You little
No,
shit.
now it's my turn to have my phone.
Oh, we take the selfie?
Oh good. Oh good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I just hit myself with
Your
the
turn.
Oh.
God, that was a good shot.
All right. Now I'm getting all warmed up. Wants to go for another one.
Yes, I'll hit you in the face
Let's
like
not
2
forget.
times and you've not dodged.
We spend too much time here that
Can't
cosplay
dodge when
tournament's
you're
gonna come and go.
That's what I'm hoping for.
We can let the the newer ones take a turn in the tournament instead.
Yeah.
I'm swamped with paperwork, so I have to stay here.
I guess.
You win
That's why you do your paperwork during work hours.
We're allowed to contend.
Yeah.
I asked the chairman. He
And
said
also
we're
I still
allowed to
have a large
contend.
protective payback.
Knee in the stomach.
You're doing one hit.
I'm gonna refuse a fight.
Hey, hold up.
Good.
That's alright. We
One
went
hit
for
point.
2 rounds. One each.
Alright, what does that mean?
That was
I warmed up.
So basically, you just.
Yep.
Well, you
Yeah,
basically
twice.
tell me, or you actually
Sure.
go out
Last one was
with the
the
difference.
worst.
So, for example, if I come up to say 1 hit point, I say I'm going to punch you in the
Fun.
jaw.
All right.
Then that's.
Oh boy.
Let me just move that down again. Then
But that's how it
6
is fighting
points,
speed
so
style.
then I go down by 10%.
This fucking phone. All right.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do that. Let me turn my heat off.
So many punches. But you have to
Hold on,
think
turn my
about.
heat up so I have.
Who's gonna go
You
first?
only lost because you
All right.
had an advantage.
I'm gonna say, finish up your current spars. Don't
Actually,
go into another one because we
No.
still got that cosplay tournament that we need to go to.
Nah,
Fair
against
to
me.
see.
Against me.
B.
Oh, against
Yeah, no, gotta move more.
I am not a man.
We can walk
Do not
out.
call
We
me a
can
man.
do some spots together. if you want to.
Bitch.
Works out. Maybe you will work out soon. Soon you will get there.
How about we don't?
Slap.
I'm telling you.
Start piling up.
Oh, yeah.
Start piling up by the front because again, we still have that
That's
cosplay
not
tournament that we
full
need
hits,
to get into.
Definitely. I'm just like talking.
I know.
to them.
But let's
Still have to.
I'll look after that. Clear off the mat.
Hey, does anybody want to do like a cinematic fight with me?
Punches your boobs.
If you want to do a cinematic with someone,
Karma.
Red,
And then
Alright.
one of it.
You
Top
wanna
of the
put
grays.
heat action up so
I'm having a hard time avoiding. I'm gonna be honest.
Cinematic was just fighting. Just
Bullshit.
pure on
Come off the
do
mat.
what you want.
come off the mat.
Right.
Once you're done.
Cinematic fight is not do what you want.
And
It's
that
just
is
a fight.
3.
There's no way
Well sparred.
Okay.
All right, clean yourselves up.
Ready?
Pull yourselves up. What?
Oh, someone else say he goes.
My nose is now.
Two with it.
I
Hey,
have
you guys.
hit and run on my ears.
Oh, that was a good one.
The
All right.
funny thing is, we
Gather-
just decided to fuck around and I backslapped.
Sorry, someone else do it.
We should
Sorry.
like this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
You grab your shirt. Clean yourselves up. After everything's said and done.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I need to go clean this up.
Not my problem.
Alright, remember, you guys are friends, not enemies. Clean yourselves up.
2.
Alright.
You hug me because I feel like
Pull
you
yourselves off a bit. Your forms are out.
We know.
Alright,
We
everyone.
wanted to make it
Do I
look
keep
cool.
doing this?
Indeed, you guys. Logic Fighters always put on an interesting show. Alright,
You
but
good?
still, everybody by the front.
Maybe a
We're
little
gonna be
bit
moving out
harder.
soon.
This one.
I backslapped her as one of my hits and then punched her in the stomach. And then
Come on,
she
come on,
got
man.
If you can get the ab bear
Training.
Alright.
ready for us, that'd be
Oh, yeah, I'm just-
fantastic.
Making sure when you go off the mat.
Technically.
Training to pitch like
Ladies,
Julian.
waiting on you, girls.
Yeah. I'm a lady.
Pat
no
yourselves
girl.
up. You're gonna be fine. Everybody gets full health.
But this time I'll use the one with my ring on it.
You're lucky I'm here at fighting.
Pull your heat back a bit.
How many hits?
You take 2? Or did you take 1?
I took 4, like from you 2, from him 2. You
No, from
almost
me.
beat
How many did I give
from
you? I'm curious.
How many
Ah, found
punches?
it.
How many hits?
There we are.
It's 3 hits for one single fight that you can take.
For one fight, 2 hits from you.
Yeah, then it was literally, I gave you the clash that turned the tide, yeah.
If you didn't give me that clash, you would have won that easily. I was so curious. I was like, why the fuck is the clash? Oh god, yay.
Now you get to have 3 fights you won. Alright, the map is opening up.
Thank you for my shoes.
Alright.
But I know who I'm gonna grab in the future for fights.
My way, you laying on my shoes.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
That sounds like you want to pummel
And
me up
that's
at some
why I
point.
don't have shoes with laces
No,
on.
it's just,
I'm
no,
gonna
it's just
kill you.
fun having someone who actually can keep up when you have a speed style.
Alright, let me fix it.
Fix my shoes
Portal's
right now.
open. Let's make our way on the map. My love.
Do you like them tight or?
Yes.
Oh, that was funny.
You're a bitch.
Love you too.
Just giving everyone's friend request real quick.
Alright, we're on here.
Forgot about that
Get
part.
all the silliness out, all the hee hoo hoo ha ha's, and then we get back into character.
Just
Okay,
to
one
speed
funny
things
thing.
up.
Hee hee hoo hoo ha.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
toilet.
we will move. We will use this cab. It's the fastest one.
My torso is
I
gonna
haven't done this in a while.
turn into
Andy kitty.
What the fuck?
Andy kitty.
We haven't done that in a bit.
Acting like it actually
Am I
bothers him.
tiptoeing?
Starting the fight.
No,
No,
you're
it's
good.
fine. Get your giggles out, everybody, because we are going to be going on the map relatively soon. We're not going to be going to the
I cannot believe
office.
you bitched at me and then tied my shoes together and made me fall. I cannot believe you.
That would
and I
be
think
cinema.
No.
There's two newbies just going really hard at each other, both knocking them out each other out. It's really funny.
Just
Fuck you,
see each other go.
newbie.
You just
Not you fighting. But like, I'm imagining him and like Phantom,
Just
like,
fucking going at it.
I mean,
Real hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my fault. Like he jumping, me jumping.
One quick questions. Are weapons allowed?
Do it again.
Like blunt weapons?
Oh my god.
in the arena, all weapons are allowed as long as your opponent gives you the go. But what I mean by that is, you know what you can expect in the arena if it's a weapon specialist. You saw what happened last time.
Yeah, I know
Can I
it.
take my rocket
I think you would
launcher?
rather
Pepsi
fight
Man.
move out. Alright, let's head in. If we got the
I mean-
people out.
I would like to. Maybe then I can finally use my
Can I
weapon
take my
for the
cat with
first
me?
time. Man. Yeah.
Just throw a cat at someone's face. Be like, be allergic to cuteness. Oh no, I'm allergic to adorableness. Aw.
Cuteness overload.
If I thought he heard that, he just looked very strangely at us. I think he heard that one.
You can hear me.
No, he's just really annoyed because we're not moving.
So where do we spawn?
That's fine. You can be NPCs. Unless you want to go and fight. Come on.
It's fine. Let's hit him.
I know. I'm just trying.
I know, but just
They're having a secret for you. Important. It's girl talk. They're planning something for you.
God.
I'm an NPC. I'm staying.
I don't know what they're
back,
doing, but
so-
something.
It's just giggling.
When are we switching into NPC mode?
I'll have you in the arena already. Hop in.
Okay. As in Invis, or?
Where are we going?
You go in this now, go into Arena, show up as the characters.
Okay.
Good.
Girls, we're
Your
going,
phone.
otherwise we're leaving behind.
Ah.
Guys, come on! You're holding everybody up.
I'm gonna say,
And for everybody else,
come on, we're going.
go to the Kuro Street tab and make your way to the arena.
Right to the graveyard. Woo!
How tall do you want me to be as Adriana, actually?
This will be funny.
Right.
Me. Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Best part is, I've got a thing for heat action too.
Oh yeah.
Like this.
What's? Oh shit! Nice.
Hello.
Hello. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you if we get like custom heat actions, but no, probably not.
I mean, I have no idea if we do or don't, but let's just have fun with it.
Yeah.
I do more wonder how tall I'm supposed to be, because
You are normal human sized, so shrink.
Yeah.
She.
Stilts can only get you so far.
This-ish?
Yeah, like if you're 6 feet around there, you're fine. If you're a little taller, it's the props.
Yeah.
You know, you hit them with one of these. Because I don't think I've shown it to either of you.
Ooh, fancy.
Your mic
Yes,
is
I was just
fucking up,
saying.
just so you know.
Mine or his?
Yours.
I was thinking it was like Innie was talking last time about like
It's like
sound
going.
clarity.
It's like going quiet. Maybe.
I have noise suppression on. I should do it.
Could be.
Oh, maybe that.
Ta-da! Anyway.
Oh.
Ta-da! I have no clue, by the way, how I was allowed in that fucking meeting. I was just standing there.
Me neither.
There's Adriana.
I saw the stream and I was like, "What the fuck? Why are you there?"
Hi, I chill.
Just allowed to be.
Mind if I dip in?
You were literally just a bodyguard for Gadrick. Just
Gadrick.
I don't know, or whoever the fuck his name is.
Garrick.
Racist is Garrick, whatever.
Right, accent.
Do you think we're gonna have like good challengers today? Like,
maybe.
Perhaps.
eh.
Oh,
I
them?
mean, we did get paid good money for this, so.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at them.
God, why do they look like a school? They all wear. They
Are we gonna
have
fight
almost
civvies? I
almost
mean,
the
I
same
know it was.
suit.
It was open for everybody.
Oh
but,
no,
like,
not underestimate these ones, alright? They are not weak.
No.
We have good
Hello?
fun with this, eh?
You got this.
Huh?
Yeah, I met them
Oh,
before.
you know some
I
of these
think-
guys.
Oh yeah. They're
Take a seat on either
tough.
this bench or on the opposite bench, whichever you
Eh,
prefer.
all right. No. Yeah, sorry I missed the last time showing up, but I heard there was a stand-in for me.
Yeah, something like
At
that.
least for a little bit.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know, but I see
You're
this.
the fucking dork with a shitty cosplay.
Yeah, screw you too, eh?
Okay,
Don't
let's
put
see.
your fist where your mouth
If
is.
he's gonna be a
4, 5,
problem, I'd
6,
rather just get
7.
security to kick
Like
him
the
out.
nice stupid
Yeah,
1, 2,
perhaps.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. Let's pull numbers. How about that? I'm
Oh,
gonna...
are you the one managing the? All right, I guess you're the.
Sadly, I am. I owe some money to the big
It's
guy.
all right. Yeah, fair enough. All right.
Alright.
So long as it's managed and I can get my pay.
Gonna pull out a box. Roll the dice.
And let me do main. There's a dice roller. 18.
All right.
Alright, let's see.
16. Take one of the take one of the balls.
Balls.
2.
Where do I see that?
On your head. Main menu.
Oh.
And then on the left, the blue button main, you have the dice.
Oh.
So what style is Julian in?
All right.
That's what I'm curious about.
Hate to be that loser, but I'm pretty sure speed.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, no.
What
Fuck it,
about
for this
you?
time, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap him up. He's stamina.
Nice.
I
Takes
got
a
a
kicking
20.
and keeps on going.
Okay.
Oh, Adriana's gonna be kicking.
Yeah, logic.
Out of character, Julian.
Logic
You
then.
should see what I just rolled.
All right.
9.
You're also participating.
God damn it.
Please take a ball.
Yeah.
Want me to pick for you?
Just go out the way.
Obviously not.
Bad luck if you do that for other people.
Nah,
Yeah,
this is it.
yeah.
Who's that one sitting on
also
over there?
true.
Eh,
I mean,
She might just be.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I see.
All right. I think we have the
Fair enough.
first bracket.
good luck.
Appreciate it.
It is. It is
Launch clear.
blank name blank as Adriana, and on the second with Ryu Ichikawa.
Okay.
Please take this stage.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
The
Don't get beaten
second
up.
fight, we have Yuki and blank name blank as Julian Cinderquill in the other arena.
Good luck, boss, eh?
Once the 2 fights are over, we move on to the next bracket.
So is that like all body paint, or do you have like second?
So, who are you cosplaying?
There is a character named Nohon. Tiefling. Nohon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Horn.
Nohon
Where is that?
is a very popular mangas that come out. We all characters from that manga.
Oh.
I would say so.
Where this isn't Horn some other language? Like some Boing? Like even more? Where is that from?
I don't know. I don't really know. They never really say. Say he is very not from anywhere else,
Don't
but
forget to mention
you never
what
know.
style you're using.
Logic.
So how much did it take time to can I touch? Oh, the cloth.
Oh god. All of this take so long. Over a month, just get everything, make it look good, attach everything, make sure it not all fall off.
3 health? 10 health.
And
It's all
is
for
this
the tail
alone?
too.
Oh yeah.
That one looks very.
Make sure it not rip or nobody step on it. Very long task. And just take hours itself.
Will you take it off then for fighting? Because people can just grab it and like.
Oh gods no. Ruins the point.
Also true. I wanted to come with cosplay too, but I wasn't allowed.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
There are many unofficial things places you can go, things you come to. Sometimes you just show up at a convention like this, and people take notice.
Yeah, people take notice photos. It's so cool. I would love to do it.
Yeah, right. It's why I love it. Yeah. It takes long time to get official, so like this. Yeah, I get paid for this. You do too.
These wires are so hard to get in the glove.
Out of character, do you want a hand with that? Because I know how to do
There
it.
we go. Okay.
If you go to your options, avatar overlay.
So, the advanced?
You really need to have some spare money to keep up, because you cannot do this for cheap. Yeah, you can try, but not local this.
So where are you going? You ready to fight?
I don't hear no music.
Yeah, that thing. Really, I wish the more people take a series as this, but they cannot not have the.
Hey man.
The
Huh?
Yeah.
What inspired you to become a nerd?
Hey, be nice.
You can do better than that.
Let's hope
Eh?
you can beat him up later.
Yeah, right.
Stop being an ass, or he'll probably be the one that will kick your ass.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hey, sure.
And even if I will do it
Be
sooner or
nice.
later.
Yeah, right.
Be nice.
No, there is
No.
there is someone else from your company who really loves the manga as well. So you ask him about. I think his name is Nietzsche. I think I seen him before. So perhaps you ask him sometime.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not this time? Shit. I wish to see him again. No?
Sorry.
Oh well.
Maybe one day. Good luck on your fight.
Yeah, of course. You not fight today?
Love. No, I'm injured. I have a bad.
Oh,
bad
I see.
back.
I see. We'll get well soon. Yeah.
Thank you. I love
Aren't
the
you
outfit.
same cosplayer from
Thank
the
you.
other day?
It's all from the design of the manga, so nothing creative with me.
We had a whole group of
I'll just make sure
cosplayers
it
come in.
works.
Weren't you the one who was here last time?
Yeah, he's still here.
Protect the cosplayers?
Nice. Well, welcome
Was it
back.
when you went on
Wow.
the meeting that?
He's very impressed with me last time, so now I stick around and see what I can do. Eh?
No. So
Nice.
this was like a few weeks ago, but
One moment.
we had a few cosplayers come in, and some of them got lost. Weren't you the one that missed the bus or something?
No, the bus
Came in
breakdown.
late?
The bus breakdown.
Wait.
So I have to walk
so
2
it
blocks.
is-
Yeah.
Well,
We go like
oh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you again.
Surprised you came back.
It's go well, despite that, so I'm alright.
That's good.
It's a pay very well
Yeah,
here, so.
basically, they all came in and we gave them shots. They're fighting.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was late, so I not get a chance the last time, but this time, we see what's happened.
This time.
That
it was
is
gonna be-
true, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
100%.
Yeah.
yeah, they forfeit me. Oh well.
Ine? Ine? I don't think he can hear me. Ine?
We're starting.
Ine?
I don't know.
Dino and Aki have just joined. I don't know if they
Yeah, no, Aki's picking them up.
Come on.
Okay,
I'll let you have the first turn.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in bed.
You can
I
start.
know he is.
I'm gonna kill him.
Do that.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, right. Come on, speed it up. Let's go.
Questions: which weapon am I gonna use? I want to use the
Yeah.
That were very interesting.
They have most of them have long weapons, like
Sword.
Yeah, no, of course, it's anime, high fantasy, so of course.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking like if I should use like Knuckles or bad.
Well, if you fight me,
I'm probably
I have exception. So
I'm doing fine.
My fans won't do shit.
It's fine.
not very long now.
Oh, mini
Don't
knife.
sweat it.
Yeah,
Alright.
Sadly, the tournament bracket is already filled.
Damn it. Okay.
It looks like
You can
one
ask
fight's
if someone wants to
ended.
switch with you.
Katashi.
Well, I'll wait till everybody's out of the arenas before I ask.
Katashi. The
Finish.
fight's ended.
Can see them switch weapons.
Wait, you can switch weapons?
And the lady is the victor.
You can switch weapons? Right, that's interesting more.
Yeah, some of them have many.
I don't know.
Of course, if you bring them, why not? Yeah.
Did you bring any extra weapons apart from the bat?
I'm gonna
There should be something laying around which I can use something probably.
Yeah, you smudge some of the paint, but no, that's all.
Okay, next bracket.
There's still whole people.
There should be someone with some weapons.
Sorry.
This one is done. That means we'll check the next bracket. I'll just note down the winner. It would be blank as actually you as Nahon against Kitamari Ryuketsu.
Oh,
That's the next bracket.
No.
You can do it. Good luck, both
I
of
have
you.
a fun idea if you'd like. I could come out as a Daedra to try to crash the party.
We'll have that once they're
Yeah,
done
right,
fighting,
seems
so it's
so.
not mid-fight and they get
We
confused.
still have 2 people.
Have to go 2-1. You've got this. I'm gonna be really loud.
Oh, she's got the cheerleader.
Just be careful because the thing will come up.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, you have weapon? Good, very good.
Got my old faithful here.
Nothing, nerd.
Oh,
I
great.
like it.
What have you got
What,
Speed.
what are you using? Speed?
Speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go,
Alright.
Kitamari. Go,
Well,
Kitamari.
how about I let you get the first hit?
Yeah, you
Since
sure?
you missed the last one.
Alright.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Not bad.
I can imagine why. The next
You know, the good kind.
check the screen could be Harashi
Oh my god! Kitamari.
That's distracting.
Go Nahon! Kick her butt!
Go, no! You're doing great! Kitamari, you're amazing! I'm your biggest fan!
Come on,
It's
kids!
me,
You can do
Tiger.
it!
They just agreed on a battle proof exhaustion, apparently.
I'll cook you cookies if you win!
Pretty quick.
I'll babysit Tuna for a week if you win!
They're made to
Yeah, watch the horns, eh? Yeah, quick as a point, eh?
Babysit your dog.
I always like to be up to the standards.
against the axe made from foam.
Oh, hang on, I am lagging like fuck. Hang on, 1 second.
Is it Nahon?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright.
Lady, it's like she's on fire!
Oh my god, that's amazing! Such great lighting in this place. Oh my god, I know, right? I paid $20 for this!
Well, she's not the only one, eh? Come on. Alright.
Do we need a fire extinguisher?
Don't worry, ma'am. We
extinguishers on standby. We know what we're doing.
Thank you, sir. Oh my god.
I'm gonna use one hit. I'm gonna smack you in the face and smack you in the stomach.
Alright. He's gonna use a hit action as well, and just.
Oh fuck. God damn, these things are sharp.
Don't worry, I make sure they're not cut. I make sure of that. They just.
Oh,
sting
don't
a
worry,
little.
I can sew them back shut.
Random yelling person, cheer on! I'm gonna go cheer for someone else.
Okay, miss. Go to home! Go, kid!
You can really see the sparks fly!
You know what? I think you faster than me. Think I done?
You give up?
She win!
You're still going, right?
Very good job.
Nope, I win.
Got
Yeah, same to you. You did well.
Yeah, you're very quick with that bat, eh? Oh,
You gotta tell me what you used with those swords, though. That was pretty impressive.
oh, of course. Thank you. Good
Well
fight.
done.
Very good fight.
Oh my god, camaraderie!
Yeah, same
Love
here.
to see it! Slay! Let's go!
Good friend, eh?
Looks like they're still going.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
God damn.
You tough.
That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, right. Throw many tricks at smoking mirrors. Yeah, makes it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get
Oh dear.
We're not sure every secrets, but
If you use that, I think I don't need.
you know what's go down.
Yeah, I think you pushed it a bit too much.
He always does that?
Because you don't know how to.
Sometimes.
No.
But I think this time it was a bit too far.
Yeah, I see that.
Tycho, grab some bandages and bandage him up. I think he needs it.
He's bleeding.
So we're just gonna start, or?
I always tell her not to go too hard, but she not listen sometime, hey?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Wait, give me one
But perhaps he wish it. I don't know. Oh well.
Just have to move my mat in the old mine.
Let's go and sit back down and in the next round.
All right. I'll let you go first, since you got the shittier
I mean, we
weapon.
got our next bracket already.
No, over here, come on.
Yeah, wait a second.
The next bracket is Kitamari Ryuketsu facing off against Yuki Ishikawa.
It's like it's us two.
You guys did get told what the price is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that I lost.
Oh,
Up a good fight. Up a good fight.
it's a 100,000
Okay, I have to ask, did you actually just light yourself on fire in the arena?
What is it called?
No, it's you say, like a practical effect. Is
God, my brain is not
Okay.
breaking.
Yeah.
It
So-
looked like you did. So we were all kind of worried as soon as you started fighting while on fire.
No. I see her do it. I say, why not? Yeah, there are things under the outfits that show off lights and
Okay.
spinning lenses, things like that that make it look very impressive.
Do you want me to be the
enough.
Kin Smile
Yeah.
agent up
Probably
on the
amazing
top area
cosplay,
here
by the way.
for watching them?
Can, but you're
Oh,
just
thank you.
gonna watch.
I don't have the avatar, so I'm going to need to get that from you.
I don't know why that guy took it too far.
Let's go.
He ask you?
Do you need a cheerleader?
Okay.
He ask you to do that?
I asked him if he wants to go full on, and he just didn't stop.
God, you want
want to do this.
Alrighty.
Gonna rest while this goes on.
Golds, yeah.
I love your outfit. You did amazing.
Thank you.
Don't forget to customize yourself.
Absolute slay. Again, absolute slay, guys. You're great. Thumbs up.
You know, for an armor that is not fully made out of just foam,
Yeah.
pretty comfortable to land.
Oh, good.
Once you get in a specific position.
Hmm.
I can't scream because it's loud.
You right there?
Just laying back, that's all.
I heard that the championship day for champion is going to also be protecting his title.
Double mic.
That's going to go.
Double mic.
I recommend waiting a second till the current arenas
no.
empty out.
Guys, we had one person get injured. Please don't injure each other.
You know, I hope the hater actually wins, so I get to beat him.
Oh yeah. Oh, you win, right? Yeah, beat him for me.
You didn't?
Alright, Aki, do you want to play as... Well, Aki, or do you want to play as Lady Maria? I'll let you choose.
Your pick, I'm gonna be honest. I think I could pull off Aki better than my state.
Then Aki.
Okay.
You can bring out the combat model if you want.
Tested the weapons, they're a bit scuffed. They're wide.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Julian is a purple guy right now.
These two are going to pass out from what they said.
Nice one.
These two are going
You seem to mask people as well around here.
The other cosplayer was, I don't know. Oh, that guy? The benefactor, no?
Yeah, come around sometime. Pay good money for fights.
Don't stare at him. We already know he's here.
Are you done, or are you already still going?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
I think she's down to 60.
Yeah, I'm good.
You see him,
I'm
right?
good. Hello, right hook.
Good job, you two.
You did pretty well with the jaw, Jesus.
Do you see him?
Cracked it back in line.
See him? Okay, yeah.
Good job. Okay.
Also, don't stop calling me sir. I'm the same rank as you.
Okay.
Don't be shy. It's fine. I mean, I have to see your
Yeah, we might need their medical expertise. Those two are apparently going till one of them passes out.
Okay, who won the match?
I did?
You did won the match, or who won the match? You did.
She did.
Got it.
Yeah, I did.
You know what's about to come, right? Look at me. You did so good!
Go take a second. Sit down.
Yeah, you alright? Take a seat, eh?
Yeah. Just quite good right hand.
Shaking of a lifetime, and
You know what's about to happen, right?
I have a very good. Yeah.
Your enthusiasm is contagious, Tycho. We love it.
No, I'll be alright.
You know what's about to happen, right?
Yeah, I
There's no injuries, no nothing.
No, nothing that won't heal.
Doing it. Fun.
I can imagine so.
Hurt your shoulder after a while, though. Oh my god.
Here's an ice pack for that.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, this is great in my face. God, he has just been punching him against the cage wall this whole time.
All right.
No,
We're
you see.
going straight to semifinals.
Are we getting healed or just leave it?
You're not getting healed unless you're, hurt.
Okay.
Meaning you can get medical assistance if you want to.
That's fine.
Right, next semi-final match is blank as Adriana versus Harashi Shimizu.
Good fight, man.
Sounds good.
Yeah, good fight.
You and this lovely gentleman in the gray suit.
Oh no.
Wait, who?
Beautiful. Things are so heavy.
I beat that fucking nerd up.
I'm fucking okay.
Oh my
sure.
god, be nice.
You're right,
It's a
Fishy.
shame that you had won. I wish to have shot that one in the brown
It
suit.
wasn't that much of a fight.
I guess.
Why are you calling them nerds?
I wouldn't think there would be much of a fight.
you doing that lately?
People.
Professionals.
Yeah,
I
professional.
saw you.
Associate.
I think my beautiful knuckles wouldn't. Yeah, that's a long.
If only I was not injured.
Just say beat that guy up.
Can I look at it real quick?
That also works.
I want you as Aki next to the kin smelt dude, talking to him. If you can, Aki.
Is he fangirling it?
That looks
That's cute.
sick.
A little bit. He's admiring the armor.
Sorry. Yeah, distraction.
I mean, it's a really well done cosplay. You gotta give credit where credit's due.
I will ask out a character 30 hit points or more.
30? Did you say 30?
Who's that up there?
30 hit points or more. Sorry, 30% or more.
That looks like
3 hits.
That looks like an Aki cosplay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask.
I was gonna say.
Double mic.
Music. Doesn't matter.
Hey, Nihon.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
One of yours.
Do you know them up there?
You might want to look up there.
Oh yeah. What's about here? Is that one who play
It's
Aki
the defending
Fans?
champion of the Aether category, which is determined to sign up as.
Damn, what a look at it.
Yeah, what's about him?
Whoever gets in the final fights him.
Whoever wins the finale gets a chance to fight him.
He looks very menacing.
And you think it's
Yeah, that one is Aki. He
Have
is
you
very.
read about Aki's character in the actual manga?
No, I don't read it.
Oh, he's like the most intimidating of intimidating.
Yeah, I don't know about
Oh, I
that, but you know how
haven't
to fight.
Look wise, at least.
I can
If-
Well, look wise.
I mean, look wise. He's really scary, but.
Yeah, always ones who look tough, who very not that bad. But yeah, he's exception.
I'm sure he's probably a softie underneath.
I feel like the writers
Like,
just
you know-
wanted a Shadow the Hedgehog type character in that setting. That's why.
Things wear a lot of black and red.
I think you're right.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Red's my favorite color.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was pink.
Pull up my tracker.
It is pink. I'm saying red like a red flag. They're a red flag, but red's my favorite color. I was trying to make it.
What about pink flag?
There should be.
Oh no.
Can we have a
Oh
pink-
no, what
oh
have
my
you
god,
done?
we should have a pink flag in the office.
No, we're not putting
Oh
a
my
pink flag in the office.
Oh my god. Can my desk be pink?
Why are you hitting the back?
I mean, we don't really have desks. We have a couch, a TV, and there's
And the couch
Yoshimura-san's
be
desk.
pink.
Do you have a couch in the office? Shit.
I don't think Yoshimura-san would enjoy it. Look, you already are working on the decorations, and I saw you put up plushies. That's, I think, already a lot that Yoshimura-san is giving us.
But they're so cute.
Security company plushies around.
I mean,
So cute.
no,
They
no.
are. There's a pink
Yes.
bunny and a brown bear.
Oh, there's the smoke again.
I just pressed it before.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could
we'll be
also,
calm when you press it.
you could just have a bunch of like those tiny little Hawaiian drink flags that are just pink. You just have a stash of them in the office.
The little drink umbrellas.
Bitch, I'm gonna let you counter
Oh my
my
god.
unit, which
Please
is 30
stop
damage,
giving
but you
her
counter it,
ideas.
and just gonna hit me and
All of the ideas.
Hey, at least my
The
idea is a
office
small,
Next
is
thing you know,
small
she's
compared
gonna
to the other
start
people's ideas.
breaking into the place and painting it all pink.
I don't think she wants to lose a finger.
That's true.
I mean,
I mean, the chairman's desk will be fine.
anything for the color pink. Honestly, I just want everything to be pink.
Are you
I'm
sure
asking
you
you
risk your
girls
finger getting cut off in front of
that.
everyone?
You know, that looked painful before.
I do not recommend it, even as much as you like that color.
You don't
How is the-
want that.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. Why
Huh?
don't you just paint your nails pink?
They are.
They are.
Oh, it's the lighting. Makes it hard to see.
You
Oh,
can do
okay.
one last hit. I'm done. One.
I get my
So
nails
the
done
thing
every
with
week.
you and Nietzsche, is he your runner boy or what's going on there?
Nothing.
Definitely.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
Good job.
There is nothing happening between me and Ichi.
Are you sure?
How does that?
At the moment, there is nothing happening between me and Ichi. Leave it at that.
Oh, why is there hold not of styrofoam?
I do want to punch
fucking
them.
nerd.
Oh my god! Would you stop calling them a nerd?
He's better than
Stop
you.
being an ass.
It is an old disgruntled detective. We'll have to, you know.
Who's detective? Not look
Isn't he
like
like only
it.
30?
Hey, if I would have lost that.
Yeah, as I said,
no,
old and
I
disgruntled.
wouldn't stand here anymore. I would literally go somewhere to.
So you're still young.
No, I wanted to fight
Probably in
him.
his
I did
heart.
not mean to insult you or your husband in age. Just
Call him an old soul.
He did.
who's the winner?
Stupid as
He.
Damn.
Yeah, fight after
Uh,
fight is
if
not
you
very fun.
do
And
win,
with a bat against the sword is also not fun.
well, you're gonna have
Do you
to
think it might
pay the
take
fucking
something
the price
to
are
the-
vouchers for the noodle shop in
Well,
town,
they're nice. They're pretty nice.
and you're gonna pay for everyone if you
See their
win.
sword.
All right. Point at the man at the top and do the gesture of like slitting your throat, and then Aki can just jump down, or that.
Put some oatmeal or something. I think
That's
he
not
hit
bad.
some
You're
vital
the,
points. Ah, it hurts.
You did a good job.
He hit
Take
me
a
right
seat.
between the sternum. Oh,
Take a
fuck.
fucking bandage. It's too bad.
Good luck.
Where do I find those? Is it somewhere here?
Wait, isn't Kitamari
Both
still
me
there?
and Kitamari carry bandages on you in the arena.
Oh, okay. Can I have one?
Do you want to do it? You are more qualified than me. You're actually part of the medical wing.
Where's Kitamari's next
I
fight?
should probably just
Is she still fighting? Didn't she win?
Hit in the middle.
Fair enough.
Take your shirt off and.
I just thought Kitamari was still in the tournament.
Oh, they both get to fight the champion.
Didn't
I
Kitamari
mean
win
that.
that round?
Sometimes.
They both get to find the champion, yes.
You mean the fight that's going on right now?
Yes, there's
Katachi,
this and then Kitamari.
Didn't
Yes,
Kitamari
yes.
win her round? Who's
Oh,
she
okay.
be fighting?
She's gonna go fight the champion afterwards as well, since the champion always
Ah.
challenges the two semi-finalists.
Oh,
Okay. That makes sense.
Am I supposed to win this or lose this?
The tails.
You and Nova fight the way you fight,
Alright.
and whoever wins wins. Cage up. Let's go.
That must take a lot of weight to hold the thing.
Alright, I know these two. Just take some time. So, sit back, relax, get some popcorn, eh?
And don't draw it out too much.
How much do we get here from the bandage?
Up to 50 HP, and if you have 60 HP, which technically means you have an injury, that injury is also healed.
I wasn't 60 because fight after fight.
Then you would have a regular injury, you take a bandage, that injury heals up, and you would stay at 60.
Then I stay at 60. Okay. Because I was literally at 60.
Bandage heals you from 0 to 50, no matter how much HP you have.
Yeah, no, my HP was at 60.
Then it stays.
I feel bad for the guy just standing there. I feel like he needs a drink or something.
Oh no, he went drunk up there. I'm sure.
He's kind of in the VIPs.
Always out there,
Section, so he probably has
something.
something up there.
Yeah, yeah.
One second, Aki and Adriana.
It looks good.
Do you mind if you, in the second fight, play as Lady Maria, or no, Aki?
Let's hope. Want me to help?
Just jump if you're fine with it. Got it. Continue.
See how it goes.
There you go.
You get to fight the champions from the women's category, actually. It seems like... Oh, she's like 2 meters tall, so...
Oh my god.
Wait, who is she fighting?
Do you fuckers mind?
Champion from the women's category from the tournament from last
Not
year.
you guys.
Who is that?
Got people slamming doors.
Blank as Lady Maria.
Ooh.
I don't think I've seen a character.
That sounds like
I've seen Michi talk about I've heard Michi talk about it.
Was it was a surprise if you not know?
Armor dude with only fists. Why didn't you do that?
Could have.
You always have a choice. I said at the start, keep in mind if you fight with weapons, you don't know what weapons they might pull out.
Oh my damn!
You know, if you force me, if you not fight with any weapon, you force me fight unarmed as well.
Oh, he's getting back up.
Oh my god, I thought
Looks like there's
I
gonna
thought
be a
he's gonna pull
champion.
the weapons up.
I mean, staying true to the character.
Yeah, true.
No, the thing is, you fight the champion male category, you fight the female category, and then the actual finale happens. This is more female. I'm sorry. No.
Champion female, the female.
That's just rude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
fight the she-male category.
Alright, everyone relax. Oh, I lost connection, didn't I? Yep, sure
Let's
did.
end it soon.
End it now, the way you think it makes sense.
Yep, VR chat lost connection. It's gonna give me a thing and then reconnect me in about like a few seconds. There we go. I don't know how we explain this shit. In Aether, there's the flux. And boop. Ah, you lagged out too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we're teleporting back to them.
Gotta get back in there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, chat had a hiccup.
Lady Maria, right?
Oh, is it done? Oh, I miss it. Oh, shit.
Five. Okay.
I miss it. Oh, well.
Oh yeah. That's like the real thing. Such an intense hand.
Oh, yeah. This is it.
I kind of get where the Japanese are coming from when it comes to cosplay fighters.
Yeah, right? That was very, very fun job. Very fun.
I think she's still putting her
Put up some
armor
at some
on
point,
the
but
armor she
for
has
now,
is
it's good.
made
It's
from,
good money.
like,
So.
metal sheets.
They fly you out, they pay your hotel.
Yeah.
They pay your food.
Except her armor.
They pay you for the entirety of it as a job. And you get to wear the thing you make. As long as it doesn't break.
Yeah.
Good.
Out of character, I'm like stuck in this thing.
How did you
Oh,
get
we need
in
to.
Jail.
Any chance you could
Jail.
refresh the music since I lagged out? It
I
kind
can't
of
move. It won't let
is
me
on
go
a weird loop for me.
Adora, go to the back. So, like, go against the wall and jump.
I thought we didn't have any music
You've
loaded.
been sent
Anyone
to
hear
baby
music?
jail. There you go.
Oh,
I turned it
sounds
off.
nice.
Did that fix it?
welcome.
Yeah, it's not looping anymore, so going to put it back on, that'd be great.
I understand what you mean with the armor now.
I haven't seen this character around.
I understand the armor.
That's a
now.
new one.
No, yeah, it's the newest one. It's the newest issue.
I guess I haven't read it. I've been busy with this cosplay fighting.
Yeah, I'll not talk about. I'll not spoil anything. All right, you know, it was a big one, very big one, very big one.
Something important happened?
Oh God, yeah. But again, I'll not spoil. I'll not spoil.
Now you're just. I'm gonna look it up on my phone.
It's all right.
You choose. Prefer hands-free. It's easier.
It was a very big day.
Damn.
Right.
Ready whenever you are.
Damn.
All right.
I have been here the whole time. The shemale did not murder me. That's the last thing I heard before I died.
God.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that happened.
I misspoke. I said.
I think they
just
really
said
go
the
for
wrong
the
word.
the shock factor. Yeah, I think that's what they do.
A plague, another plague, a war, and a city annihilation in one chapter.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Supposed to be steel. Do they maybe want to tone it down a little bit?
What's those two?
Uh,
Oh, you mean the manga? Yes.
I
Perhaps,
mean,
perhaps.
the writers.
I know there is one on the team.
that is what happens when the writers there's a whole writers team.
Fire up your.
I know there is one on the team that is always big, always dramatic, or always, you know. I think they get the lead this time, so that's what happened.
I feel like the writer is drunk most of the time in that manga.
Only some. Some are actually very good.
Only some.
Only some.
I mean now there's the war with the Daedric and the Umbral.
Umbral, yeah.
What
I don't know.
What Umbral? I've seen Umbrascape posters in the convenience stores, but what about Umbral?
No, completely different thing. Different.
Newest chapter.
Okay. Newest chapter.
I don't know the plague side plot that's also been appearing.
What?
Like that whole
There's
healer guild
too
thing.
much. It's been in like
Oh, that was the
last
plague.
3 chapters. Too much.
Yeah.
There's like 4 plagues.
I think that one gets the lead this time, and everyone got that. But they could not kick her off the team, so Hills was it, you know.
Say, who do we appreciate? Kitamari. Kitamari.
She took the whole cheerleader thing, I think, really serious. Maybe a bit too serious.
I like that. It's very, very nice.
Bonk in the head.
This is an underground fighting arena, and this is a very different change of pace.
Scarlet, you good?
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh.
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 Oh, interesting.
Oh, done already.
Yeah, no, she's having a.
Alright, alright.
yeah.
Very good.
Someone open up the cage. My fucking feet hurt.
I can do.
I'll get it. Sorry, I'll get it.
No. Very good job. Very good job. Yeah.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, so how was your first fight as champion, eh? Not bad, eh?
Not bad.
Yeah, very good. Once they come around, you know we have fight, yeah? Can even test us.
Thank you.
That's probably a good thing about fighting, actually.
Oh, we
Got
will.
a broken hand from.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. It was not fun.
You know what's about to happen, right?
Do you need me as something else?
Tycho,
Or
easy. They just got punched a few times.
can I
Come
roll
in,
my
Miss
one?
Nichi, unless you want to go.
They win the tournament.
Nope, there's one last fight. Now the Daedra can come in.
Eventually gonna give somebody a
If
concussion
you
by
want
that
to.
shaking.
And mess with the fight.
Nonsense. She loves it.
Last
What's
fight.
with this?
You two.
Oh, I watched this very close, eh?
Out of one into the other.
No rest for the wicked.
You should have
But
known me.
wicked. Did you just call Kidamari wicked?
It's an expression.
Wicked good at fighting.
Should I be
Who is not?
an announcer?
Good
Like a
saying.
host thingy?
I would find it really funny if you came in as Nietzsche and we're losing your shit over what's happening.
I can't do that right now, man.
Not cheer anymore, I'm cheered out.
I'm not. I don't have that much energy.
Oh, come on, you're cheering on
Or a very tired Nietzsche that's been up for the last 24 hours.
You can't cheer on.
All right. Why the hell not?
So sorry.
And so, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to get in the way of this fight?
Mess with the other cosplayers that are around and boo
Alright.
the Adriana's cosplayer
You can close the arena, by the way. It's open.
just being a pisser.
It's unsynced.
I guess so.
Oh, look like we have a guest, eh?
Oh, look!
Double mic. There you go.
I thought you said he was too sick to be here.
He
Why
does
did
look
you
He
say
sick.
heard that there were
Menacingly.
cosplays and he
I
was
think
like,
he
I'm
didn't
a-
want to miss it on the
Shit,
matches.
well.
Why couldn't he have joined in the dojo?
Well. Look who came back. I thought I ran you out of here last time.
Oh yeah, you think? Well, guess what? I cannot convince me so easily.
Yeah. What, your friend up there is...
Think they're gonna win?
Oh yeah, no, I think we have new champion
looks-
soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Costume looks
Oh,
like shit
cosplay
anyway. You can
fight.
tell it's
I didn't tell
fake.
you
Oh,
since
yeah.
you're sick and you haven't slept for the last 24 hours.
Well, at least you're not
Yeah,
have spikes
something also
everywhere.
nice
like
horns
you
where you
are,
get them from dollar store.
Tink. Those license keys and
Oh yeah?
fucking off. Look,
Your armor look
Have
like
some
you
place the cameras in your way.
fight from every
Well,
edgy
I
fanfiction
gotta
ever,
take
eh?
care of all of that.
Oh yeah, well I'm the Daedra, your guys' big enemy. So
Big
of course I'm
scary
gonna
evil.
fuck with you idiots.
Oh yeah? We'll see how long that
Yeah.
happens.
Watch the
Eh?
show.
Once you get in the
Time
ring and
for
we take care of you.
Yeah, well.
I'll let you sit next to your friend, don't worry.
That's real, by the way. See that there?
There you go.
You sure you want to get in with that? That's real.
Oh, I know.
That's real.
Oh yeah? Perhaps we see
clock.
what's happened. Oh,
Yeah.
we will see.
Why are we supposed to tell
Cannot
them?
wait.
More of your nerd friends not here. You the only one that decided to stick
Tell me what?
around other than you two.
Sorry,
Oh yeah,
right.
no, of course.
No,
I always
that's
watch, see
not
what people can do,
happening.
just
What
like
did you
you.
guys talk about?
I just said take a
Hey,
seat
really
next
into
to
the
your friend
character,
and
aren't
let
you,
them
nerd?
No, you can't be enjoying.
Friend, not boyfriend. Who do you take me for?
No, if you can't
I
beat them,
was
join them.
nothing. Oh my god.
Some other
I'm
world
too tired from my own stage.
You must give us a real good fight, eh? Show us faker what we do.
Hair looks very good today.
Who taught you how to fight, your grandma?
What?
What's up with this guy? What?
He's being a shithead, apparently. He does not like the people who cosplay as characters. No, he doesn't like
What a good thing fucking armor does you. Wait a minute, styrofoam?
Oh yeah, same tell for you. Perhaps you get upset, see what we can do, eh? You're not Tenzel Bosses, am I know that?
I'll be against the rules. I can't.
like
I'm not an idiot like a lot of you jerks are.
Oh yeah?
I can't just stop jump in the middle of a fight.
You're just made strong
Otherwise
for
I would.
shitty
I get a bunch of my
narrative
friends here
purposes.
and we just kick the shit out of you nerds.
Oh, gold's always big talk. You can never do anything.
Like a royal guard or whatnot.
Ooh, smoke and mirrors. Yay.
Probably just
Let me guess, the old
likes the
dry
base
eyes
data.
trick with a little bit of light. Boo.
2 damage, 1 damage to me. I have 2 health.
It's gonna get me down straight to 30.
Ah, come on, I got money riding on you. Don't lose, woman with a bat.
Best friend Goofies have activated.
Ooh.
Go Kitamari!
Yeah, go, kiddo. What's your name? Yeah.
Ooh, that's a crooked horse. Damn.
Oh, fuck.
I'm out.
Oh well, next time, eh? Next time.
Right, Nova, just leave, beat the shit out of the fucking Daedra guy, and then invite us all to the noodles.
See? This what you get, eh? This what you get.
Kick his ass.
God damn!
You alright?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm way too tired to solve that.
You good?
Just don't kill each other.
Oh no, not here.
Please.
He said,
You
look
did
like it
good.
hurt. You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty fucking well.
She gets you right in the head, eh?
No, she went down swinging.
Here's a gift card.
To be fair, the thing taking you out being a sword that big, I feel like that's a pretty decent thing to be taken out by.
100,000 Zenny gift card for the
You did great.
Jisen Udon place.
You did really good.
You did. Proud of you.
You guys hungry?
Where does the Kin Smile
Like,
agent
I'm
show
not
up?
gonna use this outside of the country, so.
Are we getting some food?
Fuck you.
What'd you do now?
Hey, be nice.
You made the whole point of this was
Yeah,
that
sounds
a
good.
Kin Smile agent shows up.
Sorry, you wanted to say what? I didn't hear you.
He keeps calling
The whole point of this was a Kin Smile agent shows up and we present themselves to them. They leave.
If it were for one
Like
more
work.
hit, you would have gotten it.
I would have had him waiting at the noodle store.
Understood, I'll follow.
Like, basically, like, he was already there.
You have it on. Well, it's about the fight, not the win.
Thank you. You did really well.
Alright, well, I see you all around, eh? All give very good fights. I'm very proud of you all.
Oh, yeah.
This span in the armor is
Alright, everyone, it's all around.
Alright, see you all around, eh?
getting too sweaty.
You need to get back to the hotel, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Good fight.
You did
You
amazing.
guys not coming for the noodles? Where do we get the voucher?
No, I stay out. You all have fun, eh?
They gave it to me.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Where's the fucking music?
Those two.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
Weird.
call Tora and Torama to meet us at the noodle shop if you can.
Which noodle shop? So
I'll
I can
tell him
get
right
there ahead
now.
of time.
Jisen Udon, number 5.
Understood.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm a bit. Yeah, I'm a bit.
Is that everyone?
As well.
Yeah, I can get that. It's all good.
Double mic.
You didn't have to fight Snake, who used an actual motorcycle as a weapon. I still can't believe that he actually did.
What? I don't think that was a real motorcycle.
It certainly looked like it. I turned metal.
Probably just like
At least something metal. So yeah. So the day you weren't here, Julian, we came down to the ring looking for some people. Julian went into the ring to fight a guy who was in a Snake cosplay. Guy first of all picks up a what is it?
Don't fall behind, guys.
And then out on the roadside, he picks up a motorcycle that's a working one because he got on it and drives around the edge of the cage and then slams it into Julian.
Where was he pulling this?
Oh my god, same. Should we go get one?
I need to get there faster. I gotta go fast. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hop and hop. Where is it? Here it is.
I didn't shit on Pepsi, I just drank Coke. I mean, yeah, we told him to wait here.
Hey. So,
Or I just...
yeah, he's in there. I looked in, expected he got a beast here already, but nah.
Fine. Get in.
Hell if I know.
I don't know. Local Ken's specialty, so I'll let you handle this one. I need to go take a fucking nap.
Alright.
See you guys.
What, it knocked him that tough on you?
God. No, just didn't have sleep the last night.
Okay.
We can be civil here.
Are we coming in?
Fucking no.
Your friends can join us.
Yeah, go.
I'm not even here for a fight. If you want information,
If there was a fight, we don't want more people around, right?
start one either. Fair.
We have to start anyway, so you might as well start talking.
I'm the one that holds the cards here. If I get beat up, you're not getting anything out of me. So, we can be cordial and civilized.
Does anyone work here?
I rented out the place, so no.
Oh, okay.
No one's working here for today. It's just us and a conversation.
Very well.
Start talking. Because the rest of them
Information, please.
They won't be as courteous as me.
But then that just shows the lack of control.
One sec, I can't hear anything because for some reason that audio is world.
Oh, when you wear a mask like that,
Okay,
you're supposed to get worried while you're here.
what did she ask exactly?
So start talking.
Start talking where to begin.
Can
What
you
kind
just
of
take my
information
hair
do you
bubble out?
want? You've proven yourselves to be skilled. You impressed me. You making it to the finals. Well done.
Thank you.
So, I'll answer one of your questions before we get down to talk.
Well, the only question was the kid that was standing on the balcony and then on the chairs.
Double mic.
Or was that one of your little spies?
Suppose someone didn't get the message, but that's fine. Meals are probably needed for tongues to work willingly.
What can I get you? Why is this guy wearing a mask?
Yeah.
It's a cosplay. We've just come from the cosplay.
Why did you go to the noodle store with a mask on?
Oh, you ain't eating off this.
You gotta keep the character.
This is my store. I'm allowed to ask questions, am I not, sir? In my establishment.
Don't worry, he likes to keep character. He won't be eating,
Okay.
but everyone else will.
What can I get you?
Yeah, it's like a udon.
Udon bowls. Got it. For everyone?
Udons.
Yes, please.
Hard to get good help these days. I rented out the place,
Oppa.
and one slept by. I'll wait till people get their
How about
food
we
and
sit
then
at
I'll
the
answer.
table in the corner? So then we're away from here.
When everybody gets their food, I'll talk.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. For you, nothing then, sir?
No, nothing for me.
You?
Hey. Just the usual.
Get
Whatever
over-
everybody gets.
Yeah, that's good.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You can say that again.
Now, here.
He hands you a wad of cash, and there's a note inside. Once you read it, you look scared shitless and leave.
Oh,
Give him.
goodbye.
A warning.
Mr. Omni.
Now, Ine, please be around to give me information as I need it. I have no idea what I'm
Oh,
doing.
good. We gotta come back here again.
I am sorry, but the thing is, I had the DM avatar for me is a world audio. I don't know if it's for you as well.
So now that everybody's gotten their food, what was your question?
Was that you in the arena?
Maybe.
One of your little spies.
That was one of my agents. I have somebody there looking over things. And they told me about how well you performed. Shame to waste that answer, though, on that. So, I'll give you another freebie. I'm feeling generous today. You put on a good show. Now don't waste it this time. What question do you want me to have answered?
Of all places you could be at, why here? Especially when we're about to,
You continue to waste my time asking stupid questions. I'm giving you freebies. I'm giving you what you want, and you're wasting them
You're
on.
wasting my time. Either stop
I can leave and all the I can leave and all the information I have will go with it. Ask something that matters.
to you. Besides, you're the one that showed up here.
'Cause you put on a good show. And so, like I did last time, giving you that information on the homeless operation you guys did. Well done with that, by the way. I'm feeling generous. Hard to get good entertainment these days. So, I like helping out where it suits my needs. If that's the motivation you want, then there you go. So now, I ask again.
Last one. If she fucks this up, just stand up and go.
And if I'm not given a good question, I'm leaving. And all the information that you might get goes with me.
Well, I
So,
asked you why you were here, but you seem to
none.
avoid that question.
I'm here to get some entertainment. I'm not counting that as that last question. Ma'am, I just told you. And you can put 2 and 2 together. I like a good fight. I like a good show. And that's why I kept going back to the arena. Now, I want you to think calmly and clearly.
I
For
hate
what
to say
that
this out of
pin
character,
on your
you're being so fucking vague. I really don't know. So fucking
This
vague.
out of character.
Why do they have
This
this
is where
habit?
you get to out of character. This is where you get to put your big brain into things. You are basically getting a freebie to a question from an organization that is often very good with information gathering. Your pin and your family is all about gathering information. Out of all the things that has happened so
11
far,
o'clock at night, and I just did 5 fights. I
Out
am
of
not.
character, I really want
that's
to punch
why.
you.
That's why I'm giving you
character,
more
I
freebies
wanna
to
punch your
give you a.
face.
That's why I'm giving you some chances.
Because you're being really fucking vague. Because I really don't know.
Okay, you can ask then.
You can ask
It doesn't
anyone.
ask. I asked, why are
can
you
ask
here? What are you
any
doing here?
one question you would want to know from this entire underworld organization, be it people from the past, present, or current. Valuable
You do
information.
realize that Kidamari is currently sitting on 20 health, and she's just got a whack to the head. She's probably the worst
You've gotten
person
more
to
from
ask.
the. You've gotten more from the heal. You've gotten more from the food. You're back up to decent.
Should be at 50 now, yes.
There you go.
I've still got an
Just
injury at least.
the noodles heal for 30 if you're injured.
I want to punch
I
Nice
feel like
play,
that's
Chris
everybody's.
I want to punch you.
But I'm being 100% honest. I really don't.
All right. Out of character.
I have a
Out of
question
character.
for you then. Oh god, I can't do this.
Okay. Out of character. Out of character.
high.
Think out of character. Think logically. Who's the current problem right now?
You.
Everyone. I'm not wrong, am I?
I'm just going to
If
give you information. Let's do it that way, because I think otherwise we're going
Because I
nowhere.
really don't
Why do you
fucking
people
know.
always
It
do
is
this?
way too late
Fine.
for my shit to be
It's
worth.
fine.
Here.
It's fine.
I haven't been here long enough, so I don't know what
Folder
question to ask.
with as much information as I've collected on things you might need. So, thanks for the time. Thanks for the talk. And keep up the good work. I'd like to see you in more of those fights. You'll
You
find
guys
what you
come
need
to the noodle store, where we're finishing up sandwiches there. And dropping cards.
God, what a dick.
You know, you here?
And I was
Correct.
really tempted to grab him and pull his mask off.
Kidamari opens the folder.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
What sort of
worked.
things would she see?
I always got a
before
backup
she flips
plan.
through the pages?
So you guys figure out where in the
I was
fucking
stabbing
yuck is
the
he
back
at?
of his head in with my
We don't
bat.
need to be nice, guys.
People in suits, homeless people with shackles on their hands, specifically being transported. Stuff like that.
Hello.
Well, come in.
Hello.
Faces of politicians.
This is so way too naive.
So who won?
We're also here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of you. Yeah, he did.
Kind of just no. Kind of just fine.
Damn it. Wish you'd kicked his ass.
That was it.
I mean, I
Huh?
did kick his
What?
ass. What? I did hit your
Itchy.
ass twice.
Outside.
Good luck.
You.
What I'm asking.
Folder.
Shit show.
Mask guy.
Very nice conversation with a mask.
Masked guy?
Yeah, one of the King Smile agents.
The one who we don't like.
Oh, for fuck, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because he had some
Because it's
Images
because
of
a shit
the
show,
homeless
or what do you
people in
do?
shackles, people in black suits.
Weirdly gave us information.
With attached in the folders are also names and pictures of politicians.
Well,
Some of
nobody.
them are crossed
Well, the place
out.
isn't turned into a bar fight, so.
Yeah, no, it was close though.
Thankfully, no.
It's because he gave us information
Close
and he
to?
said that if he got hit, he wouldn't have given us
But for
it,
me,
so
my
it's kind
body
of-
just couldn't handle it anymore.
We all wanted to hit him,
I'm gonna give
but
you
we
a
wouldn't have gotten the
fight.
information he had if we
There
had,
isn't there
so
at the
we
moment.
all kind of
Who wants to roll this? Since you don't.
Do not let me touch it. I rolled a nat 20, but I don't think I could do it again.
No, like try to grab the chopsticks. Did you see the
I'm
chopsticks?
trying, but
Pretend it's not me.
dice is
Pretend
no
it's not
longer in
me.
the avatar.
Yeah, since there's some
woman.
some
Thank
weird
you.
shit going on.
Thank you
Happens.
very much.
Just roll in the menu.
There's your chopstick.
How much? Wait, we do get.
You want us all to
Do I
roll?
also
or?
get paid by someone else?
So yeah, it was your fucking day, big guy.
It's on the card.
Paperwork for normal. Nothing too
There
nothing
aren't, there aren't any cameras there, so,
So,
going behind the
Yeah,
counter
match
is gonna
cams
get us in
again.
trouble.
How did they?
You didn't see me outside when you see me.
How did things go at the? How did things go at the cosplay arena?
Not really sure what.
Well,
We lost.
I mean, we lost.
You guys lost?
Most of us lost. I think Hidamari won.
Yeah.
I say we take the
She
Yes.
No, Kid,
she got to the
Kid
finals.
rated second in
No,
the
she
entire
came
tournament.
second, right.
Yeah, she was second.
Still?
Yeah.
Good work. Okay, don't know why my computer like that.
To be honest, the person
Fantastic
who
work.
beat him was as big as you, using gigantic claw
Really?
weapons that they're swinging easily as hard as you. Honestly, I feel like if you were gonna hit by him, I'd probably feel the same as a metal baseball bat.
We're
So
dropping cards and stuff.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Dang.
Yeah, nah, she looked at it.
And with that, cards have been dropped.
All right.
I'm pretty sure cards have been dropped by Ine outside.
Everyone, yes, cards are
Quite yet.
being dropped.
Oh, now they are.
Cards are being dropped.
damn, I made it.
Let's go quickly. I'm extremely tired. My body is not.
Yeah. Also, I'm so sorry for that. I didn't look. To be, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ine just wrote in the thing, "You're a Kin Smile agent," and everything else, and I'm like, "Cool. I'm interested in the people that are in the fighting thing." Gave me no information as to what I'm actually supposed to give you guys, so I just rolled with, "Oh, you can ask a freebie because you did well and entertained me."
Open your mouth. Open
Praise
your mouth.
is
So I'm so sorry for that. I just went on the fly.
Beyond
I
that,
wanted
please
you- I
treat
wanted
the
you to-
NPCs as NPCs. We're playing villains and stuff. We're not playing ourselves, so let's not take things out of character.
No, I know that. I know that they. I know that they were lovingly wanting to kick my ass. It's fine.
Hmm.
Stop. He's Muslim. Don't do that.
Also, because I'm really hungry too.
Yeah, it's like we got ugly too.
Quick fire sandwiches. Let's go. Number.
I wasn't gonna be quick.
Why am I? No, I don't know.
All right. Quick sandwich first.
Be good, bad, good.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Very insightful.
Dino.
I was not here long. I was not here long enough in the session to actually give a sandwich, so I'm gonna abstain.
There was no real bad. There was no real bad. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy getting to fight as Nahon. Duel was fun. Supporting you all like as an NPC was even more fun. Only bad is what Classic gave up. I don't know what you had planned, but we also had no idea what you had planned. So we just kind of had to roll by the seat of our pants. But that's fine. We all had a fun time.
Fully honest.
Yep.
I thought you just wanted to play the Kin Smile agent. It was not planned. You just mentioned it.
Well, I did offer it, but like,
yeah, then I was
just said, no, don't worry, I'll play the Kin Smile because you were on the floor, and I'm like, how do I like? You don't get a chance to really interact with people much, so and I'm an NPC,
no.
I might as well do it.
There never was one planned. It was also never mentioned. You just asked for the NPC. I'm like, okay, sure, we can have that. Why not?
Yeah, it was in this description.
That's from last event.
You guys,
That's from last
no,
time.
it was from this one. Yeah, and you wanted them to show up.
I'm checking.
So you...
I'm checking.
No. That is from the 17th.
Yeah, that was from the
Okay,
last
here.
event.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That is from
I
last
remember
time.
our goal is clear: to stand out in the ring and potentially draw the attention of the Kinsmile agent from last time.
Oh, you mean in the announcement? Okay.
Yeah, it stands there. I can.
Okay, in the announcement, that's.
So I was rolling with what was there, and then there was nothing else in the end.
Okay,
There was nothing else in the backstage, so I had no idea what we were doing.
I did not expect you to take that literal. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fair though. I would have done the same thing.
Oh my god.
Is that why you were being a pain in the ass?
I just couldn't do much.
No, because again, it was more so.
I looked at
Well,
his stream.
again, it was. I didn't know what information to use because he didn't give us any information.
I couldn't find hers.
And that's why I wanted him in my ear, and that's why I told him. That's why I told the chef to fuck off, so I could get his attention fully on putting information in my ear to talk to you.
All right.
And she's not paying attention anymore. Yeah, no. Overall, had fun.
Kimono, by the way.
Only real bad I've got.
I did this myself.
Quick fire sandwich.
I am getting EXP for this, right? Yeah. You're giving me the good shit, yeah?
Yeah, you're getting XP.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
First bit, I feel like the training with everybody, like training everybody was good. Having a bit of fun spar. Bad. Needs better communication between people because all DMs were trying to overtalk one another and we were all just spending so much longer on things. Need to stop doing that. Either one person takes charge and talks and none of the other DMs talk, so that way we can just get forward with what we need and not like jumping back and forth between things. I understand that some things were missed. I was literally just going down a list and then so many people were jumping in my ears to be like, don't forget this, don't forget that, don't forget this, don't forget that. And I'm like, there's literally the list of things that I was reading and I was just trying to get what we needed to done so we could have more fun fighting. We had plans to do things and then they got interrupted. Like you bitterly going, oh yeah, by the way, bang, and being like, no, I wanted to do a thingy to put like the actual fear of God in people, but no, that got scrapped.
We said in the DM call before that we would do it with Torah. That's why I did it, because we said we would do that, and you agreed
did
to
it with Torah. When we were fighting, we were gonna do the spar. I was gonna do a cutscene, and then blam, shoot them. But you decided to be like, no, bang, in the middle of conversation talking. It's like, no, okay, fine, because I want to make sure that people understand in this whole thing that when somebody goes down, or at least keep put your head on a swivel to keep your guys' attention on your party. Because there were a couple games where people went down and they got ignored. And so I don't want that happening to people. I want people to live. I want people to survive. I don't want people to die. So, yeah. Other than those two things, everything was fine.
Quick fire sandwich.
Oh yeah, Nor.
Enjoyed the fight. Training went a bit long. But overall, that was really fun. especially seeing the cosplayers again.
Yeah.
Luffy.
Yes.
Your leg is behind you.
Hello.
Quick fire.
Had fun. I don't know if it was just the floor in the training room or not, but trying to look at the little icons on the bar made me go cross-eyed.
Oh.
Okay, I think it was. Hang on, let me check it in here.
I can make it bigger on your version if you want.
No, it was just the floor in the training room. Trying to look at because
While
I
you were
think it was all
fluffy,
the
I had to become
lines.
fluffy as well.
All the lines on the floor made me go cross-eyed, but other than that, that was fine. Good shit. Oh, why am I saving? There we
Why is
go.
a Kid Mario model very poor? Huh.
Dress.
Oh.
Dress.
Yeah, lots of face bones.
Huh.
Not sure. It
Uh,
was okay.
I have a.
But
I have the
I
very
was
cool
a big
model,
fan of
and I've
specifically
got
this session because I like the roleplay and
medium.
exploration
Oh, cool.
aspect more. But
Something's
it's fine.
killing my frame rate. I'm not sure what.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
This was one of those one. Yeah, this was one of those ones. Be a little bit more boring. Get some things like installed in people's heads for ideas, and the next session will be better.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
God's Friday will be. Ooh, if you've read it.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Friday's gonna be Idle Protection Service.
God, I hope I'll get better till then.
I'm NPCing. I don't want to deal with that shit.
I hope I'm PCing. That sounds fun as hell.
Okay.
Good. A little bit too much.
This better not be an escort mission because the AI always walks faster than your walk speed, but slower than your run
You
speed.
noticed that, or you
Oh
noticed that on
god,
me. I was
no.
just at some point
Don't give
dancing
him the
around
fucking
and doing some
NPC
different shit.
speed.
Because I'm one of those people which actually read through everything, kind of. So I kind of had that in mind still of things. Some things I didn't know, yeah. But
Yeah, we don't
it
assume
was
everyone
at some
does.
point just way too boring. It was at some point
Yeah.
just I was there.
Better to say things twice than never at all.
True that.
The fighting was fun. Was very much fun. I had my fun. I hit my wall 3 times, which is not
Wow.
bad. Because I just went back a little bit. I just went back a little bit. I hit it with my back, so nothing bad.
Literally just swat somebody with a bag.
Why are they always so violent, man? I don't get it.
When you're about to hit the wall.
I don't have that.
I don't have it either.
I will never do that.
Because I'm
because
floofy,
that
that's
hinders
why.
me in
Oh, yeah.
dancing very
Fuck
much.
you.
The floof gives you power. I should know from experience.
The arena was fun. Was very much
floof
fun.
As
always
seen.
gives power.
I had very much fun on things. I
Yes.
tried to be an asshole while fighting. I think Phantom noticed that. I'm sorry if I went overboard a little bit. On
No, you're good. It was fun.
Push me in the fucking corners.
Yeah, because you should be there. You fucking cry there.
I'm sorry that I played so many asshole characters this time around. I don't like playing asshole
basically, I
characters.
bullied
Not
the
my
bully.
friends.
Yeah, I'm sure. Very much fun. I liked it very much.
But too much, yeah. Very much fun. Back to being glasses.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
That's great.
Hello.
Good seeing you again. I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have you join us. I'm really happy that you're enjoying it.
I always
we're-
forget I can't
the
thumbs up
explanation
in
was
this
Forgot
one.
to put. I did the animation.
I know that you can
before
only
I
come on
put the
Wednesdays, and
glasses
I'll
off.
poke you to make it where it's like we get more intense shit on Wednesdays for you.
Oh no, that's fine. I can show up on Fridays. I just have to leave early every other Friday.
Okay.
I feel like something was missing, but I can't put it down. I don't know what something was missing.
It's fine. No
second
shade
good.
phone. Probably next time I'll have to either write a better list or just do it out of my head and myself.
Second good.
Hold on, wait guys, I think I see something over there.
Fight
Hmm?
after every.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, he was.
That was good.
Oh,
Wait,
that was,
did you
that was
also
fun,
watch?
yeah. Watch? Yeah, of course I watched. I was in on the stands.
I've never seen that.
I didn't even see it.
Alright, no snoozing off.
Neither.
Oh my god.
I'm
Hope
not
it was
mad that
cool
you just
too.
said
I did
neither.
that on a mission.
No, I said no snoozing off.
The first mission I ever
What does he think
went
I'm
on,
not?
Crucible saw a boss, and his reaction was, oh.
Good bed, good.
You're longer.
To be fair, the first boss.
You're longer here.
the
Let's go
first
with you
boss
first. You have more good bad.
Oh
good.
yeah, I was about to
demonic-
say she's not
demonic
like
fire
height wise.
demon.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
Longer, you
Sandwich,
say.
please.
He's gonna die.
Probably.
Oh yeah, apparently Ina called Lady Maria she-male.
No, I did not. I did not. I misspoke. I said female category, and I said female category.
Right. Someone's jealous.
That's totally different thing than a female. A female's a whole different thing.
Female category. Let's go.
Oh no.
That's most cosplayers in general, you know, honestly.
I'm sleeping with you.
She's from Thailand.
Female category.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sandwich.
It's fine. You're all tired.
But don't do so.
Basically, it was good. Had like I enjoyed the fighting and like the cheering and all that. Only, like, it's not a bad thing, but it's like downside is my god, the explanation on fighting in the beginning was just way too much.
Sorry.
Like my god, that was so long. Yeah, Nova did help me, and I do appreciate that. But oh my god, man spoke for like an hour.
It was literally an hour.
Nice.
I like how you said.
It
I
was.
like how you said before we joined the NPC
So
call.
long.
I am not good at talking. Speaks
May you
for an
could not
entire
shut
hour.
up.
Let's not keep piling this on
I've
to
heard
him.
you two go off. You said same things twice in the same sentences at times before.
That is true.
You
I'll be
can throw
nice to
shade
you.
at
You
me,
repeated
but twice is backward.
yourself.
You guys jabber forever.
But you repeated yourself.
It's look. All right.
I go
look.
straight to the point.
Is it the point of taking out?
Julian, it wasn't a dig. It was a joke that you said that you're bad at that you're not good at talking, and then you talked for an hour.
Oh.
So you are good at
It wasn't a
talking.
dig. It was good at that you're good at talking. That's the joke.
Sorry.
But no,
I thought it was a stab,
overall,
so I stabbed back.
I'm also tired.
Overall, it was good.
Alright.
Had fun, had a blast. Everyone did great.
All right. Last sandwich. Also, I require head pets, please. Important.
Get on with it so I can end the damn
I
stream.
require head pets. I require head pets.
God.
Right. So, good thing.
That's
Block
good.
of pasta al dente.
More.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't here for everything. It's an event I'm
I'm
not
happy I'm being
against
helped
and I
by
like.
you, that's the bigger
So
thing.
there's nothing bad to say. I came in and I didn't expect to have free fights.
You, so this is really nice.
But yeah, I got my shit rocked twice. Once really intensely, being an typical Adriana Aki fight. Yeah, it just went. I was like, all right, I'm doing this shit.
I'm glad you guys kept it
second
at a
fight-
decent length, yeah.
The second fight with Cotton was pretty cool. I got to throw hands as a woman. That was something new. And yeah, honestly, it was fun. I liked that. But my favorite fight was with that guy once everybody left. It was just cool. We completely, we maxed out the logic style to how it's like two full body users basically. And it was really cool.
That works too. That works too.
But
There you go.
one
Now, if
negative.
only someone was actually able to fucking see it.
There was two people.
Oh yeah, but like the
Can
way
you see something over there?
Oh, he was.
Look,
Yeah.
it was good. That's all I can say. Bad.
Jesus Christ, Ina,
Mine?
you're going through a tunnel.
You good?
I just had to. I just exhaled very sharply. Just.
Uh-huh.
Could you not? Could you like downwards?
Love you.
Breathe out instead of upwards.
But one bad
Yeah,
thing.
See, if you did it, it can't be hurt.
Not really. I couldn't be there enough to say like a bad thing because one last good thing. You saved me from eternally staring into the void in my room.
You can't hear the same when the memory's gone and the
Are you
memory's gone.
feeling? But yeah, no, even though I'm gonna get my ass beat later for that, I did enjoy showing up.
Just hang out with us, no ass
Say
beating
my
then.
stomach's just kicking my ass already. being
Unless
like,
you're into that.
That won't stop it. I'm gonna be honest.
It will not.
If we ask you kindly to not hurt the man who's
And,
literally sick.
I still like.
You
I still
kidding
have
me?
some time
She's.
after all this. Would you like to?
We
be
all
on
know how
call
this is gonna go.
before I go to Farland tonight.
We all know the outcome.
We all know.
Please.
Love you so much.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out now. I'm starving.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Well,
Thank you. Bye
I'm
bye.
gonna be heading off as well.
yeah, have a good one.
Bye bye.
Thank you again for everybody's patience and,
have a good one.
like trial by fire of some of
You're
our
safe
stuff.
for now.
We're gonna do better next time, and Friday's gonna
Until
kick a
you're
lot
not
more
sick.
ass.
Hell yeah.
See you at Farland.
See you, Farland.
When you're not sick.